All right. And YouTube says we are live. Wait for my phone to catch up, which is definitely not in frame. Yeah, let me try and move this a slight bit. I don't know. It's not exactly the best spot. Let me try move that. Technical. That didn't do anything. That's moving all over the place. That's not doing anything. That's good. That's good enough. Hello. Hey. You are supposed to be on. Well, I certainly hope we're live. There we go. There's me fumbling with shit. Okay. Over there. It's a little less distracting. Okay, now that whole minute took that up, see everything. I think you'll be able to see. I'm not sure it will be filled eventually. I had no intro to that. I'm sorry. That was just me screwing around. I'm not Frank. I know this is, I'm the other half of the channel, but or third of the channel rather. Hello. Yeah. I feel like I should have my own intro or something, but maybe that's something to come when I actually get the Twitch going, which is actually mine, where we'll play the Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga, which comes out in 1 week. It's here. Not yet, but it's here. It's supposed to be here a year ago, but whatever. Force works in mysterious ways, I guess. Okay. So, as I said, I'll be joined by someone later. Until then, I'm flying solo. I should have said riding solo to make a Jason Derulo joke, but missed it. Okay, so it should be a pretty chill, stream. It's only one set of bags 16, because we decided to do 3 last time. I can't do a 3 anymore. So that we actually finish it next week, like I said, when the game comes out, we'll have the last bag for that week, which I think should just be the top gun turret and maybe the radar dish. I don't see anything that looks like the radar dish in this, so this might just be the hallway and the cockpit and maybe something to cover up this big hole here, so we shall see. So, as always, we'll start with the people, the minifigs, as always. This time we got Old Han and Rey, which is cool. And they also have 2. I said faces. I should have said expressions. I guess that makes more sense. Han's got his little kind of Harrison Ford grimace on his face and like a more serious look. I kind of like the old Han look. It's really cool. Oops, hello. Yeah, there we go. Here's his hair. Drop the gun. There we go. Old Han. Pet Rey. I'm kind of surprised. I don't remember there being a lightsaber in this. Which is kind of weird. That's alright. Fix Rey's head there. Hold on. Fix her hair. Okay. Give her a gun. Boom. Okay. Try and actually scoot up this time and do this correctly. You know what? All I see is Casey's name. I'm not looking at what your smart ass has to say right now. I'm not even going to give you the satisfaction. Get my face out of here. Focus. Come on, man. Too much detail down there. God damn it. Oh, almost had it. There we go. So real bright light, but there's Han. Old Han, rather, because we got, ooh, no, it about fell forward. Got young Han over there as well. Princess Leia, there's Rey. You kind of see her. A really bright light on. Jesus. There we go. That worked. There's Rey. I hope you saw it, because I'm not going to try and do that again. Oh, crap. No, shit. Well, that's great. I came prepared, though. I've got napkins. It's a friendly trolling. No, no. It's fine. It's the internet. I mean, you're lucky you don't come over there and Will Smith your ass. I'm sure that was just a friendly troll, but I don't think that's what dude thought. I don't know. Okay, now I gotta watch out for that again. Alright, fine, what'd you say? Dragging your feet. Well, good for her. I'm happy for her. You sure let her know that. Little bastard. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Like further away from me, so I don't do that again. That's my bad. Yeah, I wasn't really wanting to, kind of more entertainment news, and I kind of figured we'd talk about that on Thursday, but I guess, I'm surprised. I'm like, that happened, and then he still got his award after. I'm like, I don't get it. I was thinking, yeah, they might just take it anyway. Like, that's what I was thinking. I'm surprised you got to keep that, my guy. I don't know. I know he apologized and all that jazz, but oh yeah, right, the cockpit. Look at that. Also acutely aware that I don't have force sensitive abilities, so I can't just sit here and. So I'm gonna have to get up. I actually got my chair this week, which is nice, but I have to get up because my co-host is not here, so. Scoot. Hold on. I was not really prepared for that. Ugh. Yeah, I'm kind of like, man, well, that's a good test. I cut his head off. Shit. 1 minute. Okay. That might be better. I'm glad I test these things. As in, I don't. Yeah, I'd be mildly surprised if they didn't take his award. Honestly, I don't know. I don't want you to, you win an Oscar, man, and then that's that's what you end up doing. I know he said, love makes you do crazy things. I'm like, yeah, but I don't know. Yeah, maybe you could have just gotten a little verbal with them, or you're a comedian too, Will. You could have gone up there and just fired back at him a little bit in your acceptance speech, like said something about Chris Rock. I don't know. The slap looked a little weird. I know that the Chris Rock kind of just went like that and took it. It seemed a little weird too. The poise. I don't want to make so many jokes. Like he stood there like a stone, like a rock, and he's a little flustered. You kind of didn't know what to do there for a hot second. He's like, "Well, anyway, we're here to give an award." I'm like, I don't know. He just kind of took. He's just being kind of cool about it. I don't think he's gonna press charges. He's just gonna kind of let it go. Like whatever, man. Don't care. So good on them, I guess. I don't know. However, to me though, hearing the tone in Will's voice, I think he actually did sound upset. That's what kind of gets me. I mean, again, I know it's like, oh, they're actors, and now he's an Oscar-winning actor. I'm like, yeah, I know, but the point is, I don't know. Don't Yeah, see, I guess this is kind of a preview of what I was going to say on the show, because this Thursday is actually our Oscars show, our version of the Oscars, which, I mean, hopefully, it's a good thing we're all remote because no one can slap each other, so that's good. I can just walk over to Frank's side of the table and just smack him. Yeah, but I get comedians, like, yeah, you make a lot of low blow jokes. Some shit that's not cool. I don't really know where the limit is. I mean, you can be whatever kind of comedian you want to be, whatever you want to talk about, whatever kind of, how family friendly or not. But I'm like, you can make jokes. I would say, yeah, nothing's really off limits because I've heard worse things. Maybe just me. I'm that way. I'm like, not really. I wouldn't be so filtered. But to a degree, I'm like, man, that's something that she has a condition. It's a medical thing. And I know everyone's like, well, she's been public about it. She's been, I'm like, no, not every single person in Hollywood. It's they're not keeping up with the Smiths, all right? Like, maybe Chris really didn't know that, you know. Still kind of in bad taste, though, I mean, again, something medical related, it's not really a good thing to make fun of. That's just me. I wouldn't really, I don't know if I'd even really go that far. The thing that gets me is, like, if you do watch it, I mean, that had to be really quick. Because he makes a joke and, like, Jada kind of smiles and, like, and then you see her just roll her eyes, like, off, like, you know. I'm like, but you see Will's still laughing. He's, like, laughing. He's just sitting in his chair laughing, smiling at the joke. I'm like, there's maybe a few seconds then. I don't know if everything was cut, but then all of a sudden, boom, then he's up there. I just love that little uh-oh. I did that uh-oh from when Chris sees him come up. And then it just turns around. I think, I get it. People are like, yeah, well, wouldn't you, if someone said something about your wife? I'm like, well, yeah, I don't know if I could go and fucking smack somebody. I don't know. I'd be yelling at him for sure. I just think it's a bad situation on both sides. It was handled pretty poorly. There went that. There's everything went on the table. I haven't dropped anything in a while, so there's that. And this is something I'm not about to get into on this stream, because this is just going to be fun, chill shit to get away from real life, because that's what we do here. But I'm not quite, well, I am, but I am not also scratching my head as to why this is suddenly, of course, all about race. I'm like, it has nothing to fucking do with that. I know anybody wants to jump at the chance to make that stretch, and you know what they say, stretch before you reach, where you fucking pull a muscle, because it's going to be your stupid muscle. You stand here trying to make a point that ain't there. Hold on. Nothing to do with my race either. It has nothing to do with that. It's stupid. Okay? Now, where I was going with that is what I think people aren't really talking about, seemingly, is Jada. I'm like, look, you can't tell me, like, we all saw him laughing. You can't tell me she had nothing to do with that. Like, we saw her roll her eyes so hard into the back of her head, she probably saw the back of her fucking brain. And I'm like, you can't tell me she didn't look over at Will and be like, what the fuck, man? You know? And then now I'm just trying to play everyone's devil's advocate. Like I kind of feel for Will because I mean, if you remember that whole public, I guess it's really kind of public. The whole thing with Jada cheating on Will. He did that, you know, on that show or whatever in front of everybody, and he broke down. Something's not right, and I'm like, dude doesn't need to go through that, you know. Like I don't know how you get mad when that's what was going on. Again, I don't know Jada personally, so or Will, so I couldn't tell you. I just realized I can't. My phone's across there, and I can't really see notifications very well. I have to like look because he could be up there right now, and I have no idea. I think it was just a bad situation. I mean, everyone, you know, going through some rough shit in your marriage. If you want to plow through it, fine. That's your business. But man, just don't go fool yourself like that. You know. I don't know. Talk amongst yourselves about it. There's plenty to talk about with that, I'm sure. That's not what I need. We have some stuff to talk about with Brady though regarding Jurassic Park and all that because I had I'm about to get my phone because I had a funny way to like introduce him, and it got me to thinking about like the movies because I'm like, well, we don't, you know, it has to do with the third movie, and while we don't like to admit the third one exists, I'm like, well, it does. But there was something in like the recesses of my brain that I remembered playing. I remember playing that old. I had 2 of the 3 games that came out for the Game Boy, of the movie, which didn't really have anything to do with the movie, to be honest. I thought they were fun, but man, those games were hard. Even I just watched someone now, like 6 years ago, but still, the game came out in like 2001 or something, like right after the movie. Those games are still hard. Like I don't know, this guy was struggling. This is really weird. I mean, the one I was thinking of, it had a really cool intro. It's probably only like literally, I don't know. It's only a couple seconds long. The intro to one of the games. It fairly well sets it up. The premise. I mean, The engine plane taking engine, not an engine, engine, like the company from the movie. Taking it's a plane full of like DNA samples and whatnot. Flying over the islands, like midnight over the island, and lightning strikes the plane. It's a cool little cinematic. You can just see the plane on fire, like silhouetted against the night sky, just going down. And then like it's for a Game Boy, but like you can see it now. It gets kind of darker, but then like you see a silhouette of like a T-Rex, like looking up at it, like coming down, and the lightning strikes across the sky, lights it up, and you hear it like roar. And it does the title card. And the point is, like, you know, all these DNA samples got like scattered all over the place. So you gotta go find them. It was kind of cool. Like you had to find each color of like the strand of each, you know, DNA sample. I'm explaining all this now, and I'm gonna literally talk about this with him in a second. But once you did that, you at the end had to then construct the whole DNA chain of all the stuff you had to create like another dinosaur, and it kind of led into whatever dinosaur you made in that last level was going to be like what came next in that next level. So that was kind of the cool thing about that. Come on. Okay, just checking my stuff. Make sure I don't. Yeah. Nope. Yeah, I'm done confusing myself. Hold on. There we go. No. Oh, boy. God, these pieces aren't as bad as the the Technic pieces I just did for the Jeep. There's a lot of pins, a lot of trying to make sure everything went into place. But that was worth it. I should be putting these in like a bowl or something, but hey, I just saw a big heart and I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure I know, and a wrench, so I probably know who that is. Hey, what's up? Surprised you made it. I am not complaining. I don't know. Well, you can see the bowls, but don't ask me what I did to sort. Just don't ask. And what's going to suck is then Brady's got to come in here and then do this, and he has no idea where anything is. Well, he's a smart potato. He'll figure it out. I feel like there should be more space. I don't know. Yeah, especially since it's also, you know, 3 hours behind us, so it's 3 o'clock there. 3 o'clock and probably really warm. Because we can't have nice things here. Oh, nice. All right. Well, that sounds good to me. Dude, you're missing out. There's this like little. There's only one piece of this, and it's like this weird little like kind of light baby bluish like square in here. I don't know why it's there. It's just one of those weird little pieces for whatever reason. I say that again. There's that little flat, like heart-shaped piece inside the back cowl of Adam West. So it's just stuff the designers do. It's just always fun. Yeah. See, she said it rained. I was like, well, I hope you saw the rain because that was it for the whole year. Take a picture. That was it. Probably. Let's see. It's really weird. I don't know why that is that way. Okay. Stopped. Ow. Okay, end up like cutting my hand or something on this paper. Again. Nope, that's not it. Damn it. Good Lord. We ain't seen 65 in a long time. 65 to 95. That sounds like spring to summer here. Just all of a sudden, like, whoop, there you go. Ohio has no chill. Use this bowl before I start just throwing stuff. Oh, in my hand. There. Repeat these two. I hope I don't get done with this by the time he gets there. Yeah, 70s on Thursday, and then plummet right back down. Like, I don't. It's so stupid. Can't deal with this weather. Oh, crap. There's that. Speaking of which, yeah, well, Snapchat me, but Phone's right in front of me. Trying to keep an eye on, something like Brady should be here. So keep an eye on it. Okay. So I'm trying to look at this and like see it, see what I'm actually doing. Okay. Also, this is step 1150 on page 435. Ridiculous. Come on, turn the page, Metallica. It was bump. Yep, I bumped one of the landing gear. All right. I need that and that. Those. Nothing. Okay, hold on. Let's do it. Uh-oh. Okay. Okay. Ah, shit. I'm just waiting to see what all kinds of things you're going to have to say, Casey, when it's next week when we're, on the last bag and we're almost done. And then, like, that same, when we literally are done. Just can't wait to hear it. Okay, hold on, he messaged me again. Yeah, this will be fun how I try and do this. Instead of don't want to do. I want to do like the whole thing and just come here and then that was it. I would imagine anyone who like does these, or not, you know, like designs this and like sees it like, yeah, you know what, this is gonna be a Falcon. You know what I mean? I don't know how. I know it's not just one person probably either, but like, it's just crazy. People come to the end goal of this is what ends up looking like. Which is wild to me. Especially like how he builds stuff now, like the techniques of building stuff. Like I said, when like posted like when I was a kid, as opposed to now, like it's crazy. Why is that moving? Stop. I'm assuming that's how that works. I was taking a wild guess, honestly. 5 whole ass people. Okay. I don't know. Does anyone? I'm done talking about Will Smith. Let's see if we can talk about, I don't know, the game coming out, or I don't know. I don't really have Brady to bounce off of because, like I said, I had something in mind to talk about, but he's not here yet. So I'll give that away. Yep, what she said. Like it, share it, annoy your friends with it too, because it ain't just this. This ain't the whole show here. We also got stuff on Thursday that we do. You know, new movies. Sometimes retro reviews. Things of that nature. I'm sort of just shaking that for no reason. So everybody just like panics and they all look and they see what happens. Turns out it was nothing. Okay. Those. One of those. I'm trying, like, my fingers are just like pick it up, and I don't know why I don't think to just, I can't like white knuckle these bowls or anything. Also, if I'm missing like a dark gray piece, it's under here somewhere. Hopefully not, because I think I got. Nope, I didn't. Look at that. There's one right there. So it's good that they're dark gray and I can't see them. I think I got them all. So. I'm also trying to reach over. That's the other issue. You better get his ass here because I'm getting tired of sitting in this really uncomfy seat. Honestly. He did message me he'll be here soon, so he's got like, somebody had a last minute appointment, which I'm sure is always fun. Oh, there we go. I assume that's as far back as that goes. Yeah, okay. So, I think I kind of see it. Kind of see the Can't see it from way back here, but there's the there's the cockpit kind of coming to where everybody sits. Okay. 1160. I said 1150 last time, I think, right? So there's 10 more down. My coffee's over there. Damn it. That's okay. Spelled that too, so I don't know if that really counts for anything, but I spilled part of that. Pen. What do you have? Wait, what? Oh, who are we gonna have sit in it? I mentioned that earlier because the two in this build were, or this bag were old Han and Rey. So what I was thinking is in that back where they have the little back room that looks like where Han and Leia had their first kiss. I think I'll put the episode 5 versions of them back there. Probably put old Han and Rey in the cockpit, maybe. Because then I can put Chewie and Finn playing the board game. C-3PO and BB-8 will have to go somewhere. Could probably see if I can squeeze a Porg into the cockpit. That'll be funny. The other Porgs have to go somewhere. Then the Minoc is going to have to go somewhere on the ship. That's the next bag, but that's going to have to go somewhere on there. Chewie. Like I said, maybe Chewie and Finn playing the board game, unless I can have. Cause see, then I'm like I want Han and Chewie in there, and then put Rey like somewhere else. I don't know. This makes sense. Yeah, I'm like I don't know because Chewie seems to play the game. Rey and Han do pilot the ship. I don't know. Oh, I said 3PO and BB-8 like where there's a little set of control panels that kind of like listen, kind of tell you what's going on with the ship. So you have them there, or at least 3PO there, because they like hooked him into to the Falcon to like listen to it. Yeah. And then of course we have episode 4 Han in the back with the mini Falcon. So whatever. Cargo back there is that. What? Okay. Oh, we're gonna start doing some angular stuff here. Wait. Oh no, that is right. I'm like staring at this like that's not how that works. Okay. Yeah, all right. That works. That makes sense. All right. So it's not like Kevin Hart, like, no, all right, I got it. All right, I got it. All right, I got it. All right. Now I got it. There's a shadow. Giant ship is just casting a shadow. Wow. Some big brain stuff. I'm telling you what, like, whoever designs these, man, that's crazy. like cringing every time I see these little Technic pieces because I did a whole lot of those. Also, the other thing we don't really know is like I don't think the bottom turret does it, but the top turret maybe. If someone can go in there, that could I could put Finn in there maybe in the gunner seat up top, and I could have like 3PO and Chewie playing the game because they did play it in episode 4. Or no, R2 and him play. You know what I mean? He was there. That's what I mean. Woo, don't drop that. There. There. Recording on this thing. 37. Turn a page again. God. That's the other reason why my fingers hurt trying to lift this book up. Jeez. That right there just triggered a really specific memory where I just went, oops, and it laughed. It's not even, I don't know. It was a bad moment. It was embarrassing, but also on this, I can just kind of play it off. But there was a, I want to say it was middle school. It was a talent show. It had to be. We did. I did like a magic act, and there was this cool like. It was a book that was supposed to. Hey, what's up? You're supposed to be right here in this seat. You saying what's up for? I'm not even checking my messages. Not bad. What's up? Glad you got to say something. On your way. Well, crap. Hopefully you didn't just like. Hope you're not like sitting out there waiting on me. My bad. I hope not. On his way. All right. Enough for me. You need to have that as like a little sound bite or something like in your videos or something. Just that like in your intro, like just have this rip that clip of just him going, "It's the Dinosaur Man," just yelling into the phone. I don't know. That'd be great. I think. I don't know. You can do the little more the more adorable route and just have it like in the beginning of the movie when the kid's like, "This is a herbivore and that's the Dinosaur Man." That'd be hilarious. I also just have Metallica's Turn the Page stuck in my head now. Just I can't get rid of it. So since I said that, Yeah, no, I think that'd be a great, like, something for an intro or something. I don't know. That'd be pretty great. See, my annoying ass was going to do something like, since Tuesday, I was going to have, like, like the camel from that commercial, like, oh, guess what day it is? Yeah. I'm annoying like that. There we go. Also, no one caught that was the surprise guest. That was it's Barry. He commented again. Yeah, I know. We made some Will Smith and Chris Rock jokes a minute ago, or kind of had a discussion about it. I guess. I don't know. I feel like again, since like I said, I'll plug it again on Thursday. Our version of the Oscars. It's going to be what our Thursday show is. I'm sure we're going to talk about that. I would almost say to Frank, like, look, why don't we actually do that together? Like, I'll actually come to your house or something. And I'm like, I feel like we got to make fun of it somehow. Like, I just got to go there and smack you for some reason. I don't know. Maybe Frank should smack me because, like, there was that video that, for some reason, this is the video that kind of blew up more for us, was the review we did of the movie Airplane. From back in 1980. We just decided to do like a funny little cold open of like a joke from the movie. Because we were talking about the retro movie review list, and he was like, it opens up on Frank, he's like, good news, the list of retro movie reviews is getting longer. And I jump in and I go, and Frank is getting larger. And I jump out. If you know, you know, from the movie. That was just going to be cut, and boom, that's our opening. Like, So, I don't know. I feel like if you film some little, like, thing, and then, I don't know. Although the Oscars are live, too, and, why not? We're live, so. Great, yeah. I've seen so many, like, they do the Everybody Hates Chris, like, from the show. They keep putting that up, and I don't know. It's so dumb. It's not a good time. I mean, I will say, we kept saying, nobody cares about the Oscars. No one watches this. Well, I don't know if we really watched it, but hey, something happened. We get everyone's attention. So there we go. We have an angle of some sort. I'm not looking at my phone. We have an angle of some sort. Yeah, Ray, just tell me when you're here, because I'm not going to be able to. My phone's sitting here in front of me. Yeah, that's done. Okay. Here I am on the road again. Yeah, see, I keep doing that now. Right, that goes over there. Where that's at. That. Oh. Okay. You're taking Chris's side. Yeah, see, I'm not trying to like take sides. I'm trying to understand everyone's side, and maybe, like I mentioned earlier, things that people aren't really talking about. I'm like, I don't think anyone's really made a point about Jada. Like, he's gonna breeze past, I don't know, dare I open my mouth about a woman of color? I'm like, it has literally nothing to do with that. You're trying to pile shit on top of something that's not there. It's nothing to do with that. maybe I watch. I mean, as we see with Star Wars, maybe I watch too much sci-fi shit, where I'm like, I don't look at it that way. I'm just like, look, we're all people. We all live on this same fucking rock. All right. Sorry, that's just so. I'm not making a point about that at all. But I feel like there's some maybe some toxicity going on there with from her, and I'm not saying anyone's hands clean in that situation. Just I think what I admire about Chris Rock is that he just kind of shrugs and laughs it off, like, all right, well, that happened. Just kept going with it. So if no one saw it yet, I did make a meme about it. I was trying to figure out a meme that somebody hadn't made yet. So did the Who Killed Hannibal meme. Like, just boom, shoots into the chair, turns around and looks at the camera and goes like, why would they do that? Or, made the gun like him, Chris Rock's in the chair and the gun's the slap, and then turn around, it's supposed to be Will Smith. He's like, I hope the Academy invites me back. Like, yeah, I don't know, man. I'm surprised they let you walk out of there with that Oscar too. That's what I'm saying. Like, my mom mentioned that too. Like, I'm surprised they let him keep that. Yeah. Everyone's like, it's staged. I'm like, well, they're actors, no shit. But if it is, ow, whatever. The thing is, like, it's just a joke. You can't take everything seriously, man. Just. Yeah, he doesn't mean that. Sorry, I'm like concentrating really hard. Trying not to mess this up. Like I've been saying it the last 9 weeks or whatever we've been doing this. Just trying not to mess this up. Nothing's come so far, so. Alright, put this. Okay. Well, that's weird. Where's that? So. Lord, that's a big paragraph. I don't think you were here for the discussion, so. Where's that? Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying too. I'm like, I saw on TikTok, someone asked his comedian, they're like, so as a comedian, what do you think? He's like, look, and it's kind of like what I was saying too, like, you can be any kind of comedian you want. You can be as unfiltered as you want to be, or you can be, a certain way. You can have a certain demeanor or a certain way to your shows, family friendly or not. He's kind of like, yeah, nothing's off limits. I'm like, all right, at the most extreme spectrum of it, sure. But that, maybe to me, I'm like, you can make jokes and poke fun at people for stuff that they've maybe done, like stupid things. Like, that's your choice. You made a choice to do something dumb, and you can make fun of them for it. And if you can't at least laugh about it yourself, like, cool. But this is something she has no control over. This is a medical issue. That I'm like, that's a little bit bad taste. That's not a good thing to make fun of. And again, I know he was joking, but like, I don't go there, man. And I know, and like, you know, if that'd have been you, yeah, I would have definitely said something. I would have said something. See, that's the difference. I'm like, I wouldn't have gone up and just decked somebody. Like, we'd be having words, and like I said, when you went up there to accept his award, you could have just held your cool for a second, dude, and then poked the jab back at Chris or something. Like, you could have done that. He's at the door, by the way, so I will BRB. Yeah. It's a health problem, it's not a joke. That's what I'm saying. I agree with that. Good place to stop because I got that little piece right there. Intermission. Well, because my phone's over there.
I'm so sorry I ruined your joke.
All right, well, here. You know what? What's your joke? You can sit right there. Okay. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's a good place to.
Hollywood's all sorts of falling apart.
Well, when's the last damn time the world wasn't falling apart?
That was the greatest moment in television history.
See, again, I'm like, that was a pretty smooth, like, he's just like, well,
He handled it.
that happened.
So
So we're here to give an award. I'm like,
the way I truly feel about this whole situation, as someone who knows somebody with alopecia, it is you want to be an adult and stick up for your wife. You know, however everybody's going about it. That is one thing. Get it, totally understand it. But you want to debt Chris Rock? Go up to him in person after you're not on camera for the entire world to see.
Yeah, you don't have to make a big scene about it, man.
But it's like, be an adult.
Yeah.
But here's, it's one of those, you're a comedian.
Yeah, like you're both comedians. You understand.
That's like, but what this is teaching people is that, so if I go to a comedy club, let's say I walk into the Funny Bone, and I don't like what Joe Blow said. I don't think what he said was funny. So Will Smith did it. I'm going to go up. I'm going to deck the dude in the face. And that's what a lot of comedians right now are focused on. Is they're like, he did it. And there are no repercussions.
You want to come in right fucking now?
It's because he heard me.
This whole fucking time I've been sitting here. I ain't even made my joke yet for Brady. Hold on.
I have a joke.
It's the Dinosaur Man!
It's the Dinosaur Man!
I don't know if anyone heard that, but that's...
Have you seen the new intro that I have that I instantly had to take down because of copyright?
No. What do you want?
Well, I need someone to open the door for me. My hand's kind of full.
Why are your...
Take your dick out of your hand.
You're giving him too much credit.
I don't want him to give anything. Can you get the door?
Don't premature there, buddy.
Huh?
Oh, premature. I was going in to show these off.
Okay.
I just need that. I need a soundboard.
Yeah, I was coming in
He's coming here to show me the fuck up is what he's doing.
coming in to show these off.
I want to show my toys off. My toys.
The camera's over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just saw that one in the store.
Okay, ready? Well, minus me yelling at the snow. Sorry, everybody.
Hold on, we are having a
Well, brief omission.
Thank God.
lost sound. I don't know. Try refreshing it, maybe. You
Nice.
too.
Oh, there we go.
The absolute bull honky is this.
Was this from yesterday?
Yeah.
Come on.
Sunday.
Yeah.
That's awesome. That got flagged, so it's gone. So I'm working on another one. But now I've got to incorporate the fucking Dinosaur Man.
There was, show those off. Fuck it. Here's your 15 seconds.
Can you hold it like it's a
Yeah, can you, or maybe I can get it closer. So he has the Darth Vader helmet, which is very apropos. This thing is pretty sick looking, I ain't gonna lie.
There's like the technique pieces, the long ones with all the circles in it.
No.
There's two ones that run all the way up from the base
Huh.
to the top to hold it in place.
Interesting.
Oh, and the chin strap does move.
Nice. So it's like the Batman one where the chin strap does move on. And then we
Have you
have
seen the new Batman?
Yes.
I have a question.
Yo.
It's like I just asked that question.
And then we got Luke Skywalker's Red 5 helmet from episode 4. I think he still had it throughout the series, but
Just got more and more beat up as it went.
yeah, the visor and the chin strap and the little mic on the side. So, hey, Frank's here again. There you go. I got to get almost like the ear pads.
They are the earpads.
I know, like I said, it's like ear pads.
Yeah, that's the thing. That is the earpads.
I know. I'm saying that's really cool. Just like how this fucker was like, "Hey guys, look at Vader." Hey, I did Vader. Yeah, I saw that. You literally said like 2 messages ago. I'm like, yes, you just showed me that.
I lost my ceiling.
In the group chat, you showed us that, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And I was like, hey, did you know they have this? You're like, yeah, and I just did Vader. I'm like, yeah, you just told me that about 3 messages ago. I'm like, are you okay?
I was
BJ Warner.
That's my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Really? Huh? Has the same last name. I don't know who
Well, that's why I was like, is there someone I don't know about?
Here, hold Vader real quick so I can open the door.
You trust me? Oh, shit.
Don't hold it there. Either
Yeah, I was
hold
going to say, you trust me with
Either
far
hold-
too much.
either hold the base or hold the
She
top.
said Obi-Wan Kenobi. I wonder if she means old Ben Kenobi.
Fuck you.
You want to snap me? Oh, dude, you have no idea. On Thursday, I'm going to let the jokes, I'm going to let everything. I said like a monologue in my head at work to myself. I'm like, I was slinging jokes, basically all poking fun at Jada. But my point is, I'm like, if you want to make fun of somebody for something they did, that's because they made a choice to do something.
Yeah.
That's funny. This is something she can't control. This is something she has. This is a condition. That's
There's
something you
things
don't
going
do.
around that, he didn't know. And
He may
maybe,
not have. Not
maybe
every
that is the
celebrity.
case.
Yeah.
Maybe that is the case. Because now these days, I have a coworker who shaves her head. She doesn't have any problems. She just shaves her head because she didn't like hair.
No.
So it's like, now, given I wouldn't have walked up to her and be like, hey, how's that chemo? Because you have no fucking idea.
Take a little stroll through Chernobyl.
Yeah. No,
I don't know. How was the Ukraine? I don't know.
Wow.
See what I mean? Like dumb shit.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
But it's like, was the joke funny? I didn't find it funny.
I giggled
Because
but
I don't know G.I. Jane. But I
Will
also
found it funny apparently, and I was
He
like,
did.
whoa.
But I also do not like her, Jada.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't think anyone is focusing on her at all. Like, I feel like she's the big toxic thing in this
So it has,
situation.
oddly enough,
I feel for her, but I'm like, in terms of them, I kind of feel bad for Will because I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
one of the people I work with has actually met her.
nice.
They went to, they were in this big, I don't know, what is that? Something Boulevard in Hollywood.
Sunset Boulevard.
Sunset Boulevard. And they actually met her.
Huh.
And they're like, you look like Jada Pinkett Smith. And their response, they said her
Oh my God, you're
response
Ethan
was,
Hawke.
her
Oh my God,
response,
it's Jackie Chan.
her response was, no fucking shit, dipshit. Something like that. And she was like,
Well, okay.
oh, like, that's not. A lot of celebrities have come out and said, like, it's a very unhealthy relationship. You got their son who's,
I don't want to
I'm
talk
not
about
even
this
sure
stuff.
what, I wore a white Batman suit to a wedding is, like, I had a couple songs with him on my
I ain't gonna
phone,
lie.
and I deleted them. because I'm like,
Since his son was a Karate Kid, he did do a real good Mr. Miyagi. You see that wax on he did? Just whoop, like that.
he really did.
He did what? Did like a wax on?
No, son, like this.
No. Fortnite. All right, I need some. Those 2 little clips live in my head where he just goes, that's hot. Fortnite. I don't know what he's doing. I'm sorry. I need this big black. Okay, I don't.
Say it. What? You need the what? Sorry.
All right.
I'm done. I give up. Here you go. Big black piece.
I'm about to start swinging. I need this flat gray. I kind of have like bigger grays, smaller grays. Those are all like earth tones.
Which
That's all the
one do
weird
you-
colors.
Earth tones. What the fuck is this? Art class?
Yes.
You need earth tone?
No. I need this
Gray?
little flat,
That dark gray, light gray?
light gray. It's smaller, so it's probably in that one. Before that one, yes.
That one. All right.
Get down,
Well,
you get a cookie.
so yeah, the YouTube channel is slowly growing. It's amazing what going to a bunch of stores and buying toys as a 27-year-old man can
Hey.
get you.
You know, let's
Hey,
talk
Legos
about
are an everybody thing. I'm walking around being like, dude.
always.
So you want to hear my story?
There is that kid Look, I almost went Tallahassee. Look, I've never hit a kid before.
So here's my.
But there's a kid that makes like millions of dollars every fucking.
That little Ryan's World crap head
Probably.
can kiss my ass walking around here like, what color is this? $50 million right the fuck there.
Yeah.
All
like,
because
he opens toys like with his dad or something. Like, that's cool. But, however, God, that's
you.
That's annoying.
If you ever be like, I want more, motherfucker, I could pay my car payment for 5 minutes of your screen time.
I can work for the next 6 of my lives and still not make enough for that.
Here, open this mystery box, bitch.
Sorry.
So I go to
I need to. That's the little stuff, so it's in that corner, right? Middle, the middle bowl. No. Of the 6.
No. Yes, no.
Of the 6, the middle bowl in the top row. That should be.
Okay.
Hold on to that. Yeah, it should be 2 of these little pin. Little
Little
the
roundies.
balls right there.
I see how you're doing.
That's what I was doing. The light gray one with no stud on top.
How many? One?
And then that's not that one. That's in the earth tone bowl. 3 of the ones that have the stud in the center.
Yeah. So I went into Target for this YouTube video that I did.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking for. I ran into the most go fuck yourself situation. Now, trying to rebuild my Jurassic World collection up, I've been going out. I've bought just about every dinosaur I can find, whether I like it or I don't. It's like, you know what? Eventually, this thing's going to become like, oh wow, that's rare. You know.
I've never seen that dinosaur before.
I go and I buy all the carnivores because all the carnivores are the cool ones, except for like 2 herbivores that I love. But I go into the Meyer in Huber Heights, and I walk in there. Now, Jurassic World Dominion stuff you're not going to find because
Well, not yet. It's not out yet.
yes. But I walk into Meyer, and lo and behold, there is the giant. They call it the colossal Giganotosaurus from Dominion for $64. I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna buy it, whatever. They have these little $4.99 boxes. They don't do anything, but I don't open this shit. For $4.99, a Giga, Blue, and the Therizinosaurus, which I'm really fucking hyped for. That's that big bitch with the claws. We need an L piece.
I think that's in that of the 6. I think it's the very first one on the top row. I remember. See, like I sorted these out, then I'm gonna just blow him out of the water because there's no idea what I did. I could be wrong. It might be the next one ever. Sorry.
Just the line with them. You're
Look, man.
for whatever at this point. Is it dark? Is it what color?
That's dark gray. Maybe it was
Dark
that first
gray.
one. Sorry. Or no, maybe that's it. That's it.
That's it.
There you go. How many?
2.
So I go in there and I find it, and I'm not gonna lie, my little Brady heart skipped a beat. I was like, holy piss. Okay, here we go. Dinosaur Man has popped one in the middle of a Meyer toy.
What are more?
Elvis, the one with the corn.
Through it. Fire tuck. If you know, you know. Square. Single stud. It's a square with no.
Yeah, I am a single stud. Actually, I'm not a single stud. I can't.
First tone. I need a 2x4. Yes.
One.
And then yes, and then yes, it's there. 3 of the ones with the stud in the center.
So I go in there. I grab them.
So there I was.
Don't need that.
Barbecue
There I
sauce on my
was.
titties.
What'd you say?
Not fine. So there I was. Barbecue sauce on my titties. 2 of those are toned ones.
Are they in here? No, they're right.
Yeah,
Here.
I love it.
2 of them.
Yes.
So I go up to the front desk.
This little angled piece like gray thread and the smaller one. No. Yes.
No.
No.
Do it. Screw it.
Spreading that one. Yeah.
It's kind of like an L. Oh, there it is. One side's smooth.
Call me a liar.
Yes.
I need one of the telephones. Dark gray, it's a telephone.
Ring.
Diana.
No.
telephone.
That. Okay.
No.
Nope, that's not it. The
Hey.
telephone.
It might be in the smaller.
You know what?
Look, man.
I see why Rachel's your better half because she knows what the fuck she's doing.
Yeah, and I don't. I just call it out. And she knows what it is. Need two of these black.
Yeah,
angled-
as we're sitting here going, babe, the one with the and she's like, this one and that one. It's like, how the fuck did you understand what I was just saying?
Oh, it's funny because earlier I said like, well, as long as we've met each other, I think we know how our brains work.
I don't even think I have
I
one.
don't know how mine works.
I mean, dark gray. It's no studs on top. It's a
No studs on top.
Yeah, might be in the smaller stuff.
As a stud, I've never been on top.
Ah!
Anyway, yeah. So probably in this one, this needs to be all the little special do jobbies. Dark gray.
Mm-hmm.
Have I been proven the wrong?
Are you the
Well, I'm afraid I may be. I'm afraid I must give you the bad news, son. I appear to be retarded.
Well,
It's gotta be.
Francine. Christine.
Here we go. Was it dark gray or right?
Yeah.
Right gray?
Dark gray.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure because at the back, these are all dark gray.
Well,
Yes.
Oh,
The fish on the other
are
hand.
you really afraid
Finger.
that you? Wait.
I just find
There
it.
it is.
Yeah.
Called me a liar.
I think I glitched. I don't know what the fuck just happened. Wait. So, anyway, I find one of the dinosaurs that I've been wanting, and it's called a Carcharodontosaurus. So I go in there and I can't reach it. So I had to go to the front,
That sucks.
and I, as a 27-year-old adult, I had to go up to the front and be like, I need a toy. I need
There's a
a
toy on the top
I
shelf.
need a toy. Oh, thank God Haley wasn't with me. So I go and I'm like, I need, and it's literally a game of the guy standing up going, this one? I'm like, no, that one. And I'm like,
The Gatling.
I'm like, the Carcharodontosaurus. He's like,
The what?
the what? I'm like, that one that's like blue and orangish and green. So I don't know if this guy was doing this on purpose, but it's like, here's the dinosaur I need. Here's everything else on both sides. And he would be like, this. I'm like, no, you're the one you just threw your hand over. And he's like, goes
This one.
back over again. I'm like, dude, literally now I feel like you're just dicking with me. I was like, slowly put your finger out and just move this way, and I'll tell you when to stop. And he did it. He goes, oh, that one. I'm like, oh, sweet Jesus.
First day, isn't it?
Don't you know your dinosaurs, you filthy knave? It's simple.
With the likes of you.
It's
So-
simple.
So, my intro for you there
Yes, sir.
kind of gave way that I'm like, you can't lie. That's like the best part of that movie.
Oh, hell yeah.
But
Except for that fucking kid who's just like, what party's happening? It's like,
that's supposed to be
people are dying, and he's just,
that's supposed to be a joke that you're watching Barney the dinosaur while they're literally about to get killed by a dinosaur. That's the joke.
fuck you, Spinosaurus.
Yeah. So
Which I got news for you. But continue.
that we have to acknowledge that this movie exists in the first place, right? So
I refuse.
okay, you have fun. So we have to acknowledge that movie exists in the first place. Now I am of the weirdly unpopular opinion that I actually like 3.
It grew on me.
Now I don't know if like that was when I was a kid. I don't know. I liked that one because I was like, Alan Grant was always my favorite character. So having him come back, maybe that was why I always thought he was cool. I liked his hat. He was kind of he was my favorite guy.
I, being the person I am,
These two, by the way. It's a flat piece, but it's got like
yes,
little
had like a
controls.
grate to it.
Yeah,
Has
it's
a
like,
sticker on it, kind of.
it's like these. It's got like the little design on top.
Okay.
I think you're right.
Saw that. There's one. How many do you need?
2.
So my thing is,
So
it's
what
like,
do you think of it? Because I'm like, maybe I have to watch it again now
I
As
have,
an adult, maybe it's
as
a little
someone
different.
who will watch a movie, like I am one of the most unpopular opinions. I absolutely adore The Lost World. It is one of the movies
well,
that everybody's
it's-
like, fuck it, I hate it. It sucks.
Jeff Goldblum. Man.
It's, I love the movie because it increased the amount of on-screen species that we had seen. It introduced to me one of my favorite dinosaurs of all time. So it's
Which
like,
one is it?
the Parasaurolophus, which is the Elvis, the one with the big horn.
Fire Tuck.
Fire Tuck was the
I
Packy.
know. Fire Tuck.
Now you can't say Packy anymore because apparently it's a racial slur.
Well, they you really changed the Lego set of the Slave One. They just call it Boba Fett's ship now. I'm like, yeah, you want to say the word slave, do you?
Get over it.
It's not even.
So
It's not about you. Sorry, I need the bottom top half of the cockpit. Not the window yet. No. Well, this one. Hey, we're getting.
Sorry, I was gonna say pit, but
Oh yeah, no, that's not what you were thinking of.
he said pit.
Yeah, saying I wish I was doing vacation stuff, honestly.
Where are you? Oh, wait, she's not gonna answer me. Where is she?
Arizona.
Arizona.
Yep.
With the Wendigos and all the Chupacabras. That's Mexico, isn't it?
Well, that's still Southwest.
Well, so yeah, I like Jurassic Park 3. I didn't like that they.
You even like the Alan.
Hey, Alan!
People make fun of that so hard. I'm like, you know what the joke is, right? The fact that they could talk, and the joke is that he sees one like talking with his nightmare. I'm like, oh,
Here's
fuck.
my problem.
Alan.
They changed everything. Like, it's like, so probably the most famous and well-loved raptor design were the tiger raptors from Isla Sorna. But then Alan had never seen those raptors. The only raptors he knew of were the small pack that was made directly on Nublar or hatched on Nublar. Yeah. So, Clever Girl and the other ones. So why is it that in his dream they use the raptor from Jurassic Park 3 that he has never seen this version of?
Well, no, hold on. That's what he was working on. When he went to go see Ellie, she's like, "So what are you doing?" He's like, "Well, raptors mostly." I'm like, maybe he got.
I'm wondering.
He could, cause remember they did mention when they found
the resignation chamber.
No. When they found
it was the tooth.
Well, no, they either found a tooth or they saw the print in the ground. And remember, he came to Billy and he said, "So what do you think it is?" I know he's testing him. And the young guy's like, "So what do you think?" He's like, "Oh, is it this?" He's like, "No, that's too big."
Mimus, and he goes, "No, it's far too large."
He's like, "The snout." He's like, "No, not with the sail." And so I think he pulls up that claw or that nail or something. He's like, "This, it's a Spinosaurus." And he's like, "I don't remember that being on Engine's list." He's like, "That's because it wasn't on their list." I'm like, "So maybe he did look it up."
So
he's probably seen the dinosaur list.
They play off.
Because then he says, "Well, it makes me wonder what else they were up to." I'm like, "No."
They play off that, and I mean, obviously they're all hybrids. We know this much. That the Spinosaurus was the first
cockpit.
He said,
"Shut up."
That the Spinosaurus was, in terms, the first Indominus Rex. It was the first animal that was not supposed to look. Everything about it was wrong.
Well, everything about most of the dinosaurs were wrong, but
it went out. But it was far more
too clear pieces.
It went far more aggressive than, like, the Rex would go after you, and then it would be like, all right, I'm just like,
is too fast.
I take the first movie as an example, as they're chasing him, and I mean, yeah, she crashed through a tree trunk. She, all this thing to get to Mr. Goldblum, because she needed that shirtless Goldblum in her life. What do you need?
Put that pop figure up there. That's the best one. That
I will be buying that. I can see my Amazon.
You might want to get it soon because it's been out for a hot minute.
Yeah. But the way they handled that is like, she gave up. She was like, all right, you know what? This isn't worth it, and she stopped. The Spinosaurus, however, went out of its way every single time.
I know we were showcasing that was the new big bad dinosaur, but like, how did this thing? You almost went into Jaws territory where I'm like, this shark does not need. It's not going to keep following over to fucking.
So the original script of what went down with the Spinosaurus was she was supposed to die. At the end of the movie,
Yeah, they
when Alan blows into the resignation chamber,
Mhm.
instead of summoning all the raptors for the eggs, they were going to be swarmed by the Spinos, or they were going to be ambushed by the Spino. He blows into the resignation chamber, and then a very, very large pack of raptors come out and then take it down.
That was
So-
kind of sweet.
What I love about the new game Jurassic World Evolution,
That kind of mirrors the first movie.
yes,
Instead of
yes,
Rexy taking over the like 2 or 3 that come after her,
yes.
they end up taking. Ooh.
So the way
Okay.
Jurassic World Evolution goes,
3 of the big ones.
it is literally a park building simulator. However, they introduced. Don't you fucking slam that bowl at me? The way
Need a single, the skinny one if it's in there.
skinny thin one in there.
Probably. Those are all the most. No, I'm sorry. It's in the bullet. No, I didn't know.
The way
No.
that they introduce, they pull the Marvel's What If, and they
2
have
of the brown squares.
something called the Chaos Theory.
Chaos.
Chaos.
And here I am
Dark.
talking to myself.
And of course, he voices. I got one. Go ahead and go.
Pin, black pin. It's not first.
I'm a little busy at the moment. Do you need something? I am not at home. I'm a little busy at the moment. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Bye.
Bottom bowl of the grays, light grays.
So the way it plays out is,
Sorry, still in there too.
what is that? That
And it's like a little slope.
just a small one?
Yeah.
That's not that big.
No, it's like that, but it's a short one. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's something smaller. Try to kind of also do it by size, but that's too small, maybe.
Yes.
Okay. And then kind of a
2 or 4 tens.
2.
Just one, sorry,
Okay.
2 by 4.
Okay. I
Yeah.
think that's it.
Yeah.
So
Continue.
you're introduced to the whole chaos theory, and each movie is represented. So with Jurassic Park, you start off working with Henry Wu, which is voiced by, or Dr. Wu, which is voiced by B.D. Wong.
Of course.
John Hammond, who I cannot for the life of me figure out who voices him. I think it's his brother, David Attenborough, which
Yeah.
they released a dinosaur called the Attenborosaurus. I love it. It's kind of like a plesiosaur.
That's amazing. To be honest.
So I like that question. I really do.
Like Michael Crichton?
I
Yeah,
love
okay.
the book far more than I love the movie
It's fair.
in bits. So like there is a scene in The Lost World.
This is what I'm saying, Frank. This is the man when we do these films, the retro reviews
Yeah.
and the new movie.
Yep.
This is the person to talk about.
With the books in The Lost World, there is an entire scene where they're in the high hide. The high hide.
The high
You
hide.
hide. You
You
hide.
hide and you hide.
Hide. God, poor
Eddie.
moment of silence for Eddie. No.
Oh, man.
Uh,
his trouble's over.
I went blank. So there's a whole scene where, of course, the books are completely different from how it is in the movies. I do not even believe that. Oh my God, Ian Malcolm is in the second. I'm 90% sure he dies in the first book.
Oh,
It's
crap.
been a long time since. Well, you got to remember, the characters are not all the same people. In fact, the hero of the first book, and this are you sitting down for this one?
I think so.
Is Donald,
Really?
the lawyer.
The
He is the fucking hero of the first book.
Woo!
The villain is John Hammond.
Well, yes.
He ends up dying to our a pack of compies.
Who, John?
Yep.
Oh,
He ends
shit.
up- Originally, someone was like, "Oh, he went into."
So we got what that discount Nicolas Cage looking dude had in the second movie. Got eating all the compies. Trying to take a piss.
Then I played Until Dawn. I'm like, you. So
Oh, that's right. That is him.
So in the second book, they're in the high hide, and there is a guy he's part of the group of people coming over to steal all the animals and take them to the mainland.
Because that's a good idea.
So he's running, and it's the long grass.
Not in the long grass.
And
I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm sorry.
hey, so as he's running through the long grass, they describe pretty much exactly how the movie handles it. It has seriously been. Oh God, when was I dating Rachel?
Yeah, I know.
The high school Rachel.
No.
That's when I read Jurassic Park.
That's
So
like.
that tells you how long ago that was.
Well, you guys were together for a while, but I mean, like,
That was my
Early-
early year of high school.
I was like, I was probably in like middle of high.
Yeah,
high
it was
school.
it was a birthday gift for her.
Okay.
So
The small greeblies and shit. Need that little arm. Then one of those little.
I just saw.
with the
So-
ears.
In that particular scene, this guy is running across the field trying to get to. He pulls a Dennis Nedry pretty much, and he's trying to get
Stick stupid.
Newman.
Yeah.
That's what the dial-off source was thinking. So he's going across this field, and you have these raptors popping their heads up, and pretty much describes exactly how the movie shows it. Them popping their heads up, and you just see
terrifying.
little. Sorry, I've got everybody texting me now all of a sudden.
Yeah. Right.
So all the raptors swarm onto him, and just the description when you look at the movies, there's blood, but there's not gore. Depending on your level of gore, some people see any blood and they're like, "Oh, this is gory."
No.
But
Right.
the way they describe this scene as the raptors swarming this man, and they describe from his point of view what he's feeling. He's feeling the hot breath on the back of his neck, and he's feeling oddly comfortable
Well, you're gonna
because
die, so.
he feels everything is moving slow. He hears the sound of his neck breaking, and then everything feels dark. Everything goes dark. What the point of view that they see from the hide and this little girl is watching as they're trying to get her to stop watching is two raptors in particular. One of them is holding the man's head in its mouth. Now, you think of Jurassic Park, you don't think of things like one of the dinosaurs holding a body part apart from the arm from Dr. Arnold coming out and landing on her shoulder. That is about as much amputation or limb ripping that you see in any of the movies. Given seeing an animal that you grew up with as a child holding a human head in its mouth, that is a very what the fuck am I looking at kind of a scene.
You kind of get that in 3. Remember when Udesky was down on the
he
ground?
breaks his neck.
Like they picked him up in his mouth and went to bite it. Yeah.
Yeah, they ended up breaking
Well,
his
now
neck. I thought they decapitated him, but then watching it as an adult, I'm like, oh, they only broke his neck. I was like, ugh, because that stuff scared
I mean,
me.
you gotta admit though, the dino fight between the Rex and the Spinosaurus, when I was like, oh, it has arms, it can grab him, and it grabbed the Rex by the neck, and you heard that crunch. I was like, oh.
And my mom had to explain that to me as a child, like, what just happened? And she's like, he's sleeping. No, he's not. Which they did confirm that T-Rex was the juvenile from the second movie.
That's what I wonder, because it can't be the original one.
No. So the way they handled it was they took the facial structure of the juvenile Rex and they took the facial structure of the Rex from Isla Sorna. If you look at the Rex in that, its bone structure is a little now given, years of animatronic of, Stan Winston being like, we want the buck Rex looking much thicker and wider than the other one, and then adding different colors.
I need this corner piece. I need to watch it. This little stud piece that has
small one.
Yeah, the light gray square on top. Watching, no, I do need that. Yes.
With a square on top or smooth?
Smooth.
And
these are all dark grays. I need that. It's got the little
Huge.
It's a small, so it might be somewhere.
I don't think it's in this one. I think maybe. Is it that? No, it's not that. I like that question, though. That was a very good question.
Yeah.
Well, no, here we have to quit. I love the random.
I
fucking quit. Is it that?
God damn it.
No, it's not that.
No.
Mother bus bucket.
Is it up there, maybe? Is that all earthy shit?
That's all earthy shit.
Give me
Here, let me see that.
that one.
So it's got like a little hole for like a wheel or something to go along to attach to. It's not that. It's dark gray.
Yes.
Rachel!
Where's Rachel?
Where's Rachel?
Where are the other drugs going? Oh my god! Don't do that.
I know I got. Is that like a little half? Oh, he decides who shall stay and who shall go.
Being chosen.
Oh wait, no. There you are. You little plot rocket.
Two these little studs.
Dark.
Yeah, these are all dark gray.
Okay. So yeah.
Need I'm done. Need a gun.
Need a gun. You know, we can't say that word. That's right, but we're not biased.
Okay, so he asked, "What are your expectations for the newest film?"
So,
I'm glad
this
you
guy's
asked.
my favorite because he's asking real good fucking questions.
This is what our show is. I'm telling you.
Oh, I fucking love it. So, I'm not. Everybody is pulling this whole. Okay, we're gonna kill the T-Rex. There's no point in keeping her around anymore. I think I already grabbed one. No, but I just hear it. So that's why I'm not hearing him seeing his questions because I thought I had.
Because I ignored you.
Okay. So I'm one of those. It is the end. We're done.
Well,
Unless there's spin-offs, but they've already admitted they're not.
There's always spin-offs.
So how?
There's a third island.
How?
that would piss me off so much. If there's a
I
third.
want 4 more islands. John Hammond, what the fuck you come from?
It's a hologram, like Tony Stark style of fucking John Hammond. You're like, I don't know.
You 3,000. Click. What? So there's only so many ways we can do this, and well, that's not.
That is not one way.
I honestly see the bad company being taken care of. It busted, didn't it?
No, the little piece I was trying to put on there.
I was hoping it didn't go somewhere.
This, because this fell off to the side.
Oh,
Okay. And I saw that.
Woo!
It walked right here. So the
the
only ways we can handle this, we learn by the end of the movie, okay, shit is what it is. We now live alongside dinosaurs.
Oh, this is life now.
Given the only reason we have larger carnivores, all these things that should not be here, such as the Giganotosaurus, all
But
this
they always
shit
gotta go pick
is because of Biosyn, the company that is doing this. Like
Right,
in the trailer, you have that giant building introducing the Therizinosaurus, my favorite dinosaur of absolute all time. The Giganotosaurus, which is going to be the biggest like payback. And I have my theory how we're going to handle this is T-Rex and Rexy, or Rexy and this Giga are going to be like, hey, you're the motherfucker who killed me to begin with, and for some reason I oddly remember you, so it's time to fucking throw down. And then
A dino fight!
and then out of absolute nowhere, Rexy's about to get her ass kicked. And then you get this giant Therizinosaurus coming out of nowhere and just shoving the claws that are about this fucking long right through the thing's throat. And it just being like, epic blood splats of death. And then we've already seen the final scene of how the movie's going to end. They spoiled it because they have Beta going up to Blue.
Is that the kid's name?
That is the baby's name.
Okay.
I think we're in this. Still in this.
Earthy. It's an earthy, girthy motherfucker.
2x8. Okay, so there's that one. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
the far too special.
The
is that
1980s film.
bore. And then
This one was big. The back.
dirty.
Light gray. Yeah, those little rounded pieces.
So they show Blue and Beta, and they're in this greenery, and it's like, okay, we can't keep her. Three of those.
Yeah, partnership is.
We can't keep them hidden forever.
Actually, just give me a 6. Something more.
And I do firmly believe that it's going to be the end of it. I know for a fact there will be things in there that I'm going to be like, I don't like that. It's not. I don't want.
Watch that Earth Bowl. It's
I
about
see
to
it,
fall.
I see
It's about to over.
See it.
Okay.
How many of these? I'm going to call them nipple blocks. So they have like a little nipple on top.
1.
Oh.
That's what you were doing. And the whole slope again, that little small one.
I think it's that one.
Yeah.
And then a big 3. Oh, I already gave
Yeah, I
you
already got that. Yeah.
So my expectations are extremely high. I go off on a tangent when someone's like, favorite dinosaur of the movie. So let me explain to you the 15 different
He
things.
pulls out a book this big and this thick. Boom!
So,
Is that the Hyrule? No, man. Watch this. I made this myself.
page 1. This is my summer.
Have a little respect. Chapter 1.
Respect the drip, Karen.
Yeah, I'm extremely eager. I actually have, this is going to make you laugh probably, a YouTube video idea going over all the different DLCs that came out for the first game, when they came out, how long it was in between, and then me going to this side and being like, all right, for the new game, here's how we're going to play this out.
Here's how this is going to work.
And I've got that idea. So,
just. You seen that guy on TikTok?
which one?
He's like a real big, fluffy guy. He just takes like anything and he just goes, and now it's a hat. He just does that all day with like random shit.
One got an L bracket corner thing, which is for her.
It's in the Earth Tone one, I think. It's the. Yes.
Trick or treat. Which I'm also excited for the new Halloween. There's so many good fucking movies
True.
out
There's the Halloween movie as well.
So, you said you had a question for me.
Yes, I was letting. Yeah, that's a good.
Big segue.
So, that's what I was getting to. As that means we have to acknowledge the fact that I'm just gonna point. I'm also gonna talk at the same time.
Okay. Yep.
The tan
White.
tan. It's like a tan color. On top of the Earth Ball. Should be in the weird color ball. There it is. And then 2 of these in the small like
There's
right.
a fucking telephone here. And I'm fucking like, oh, I feel like that's one of the ones I picked up like 6 times. Being like, that's not it. And I'm like, oh, damn, that's it. Nope, still the same thing.
So, do you? Because then I was like, okay, so the third movie, but there were several games that were made for the Game Boy, actually.
Jurassic World Park or Jurassic Park.
Yes, there was Park Builder. There was also Dino something. There were 3 games made from the third movie. I hadn't played 2 of them. Do you remember the one called Island Attack?
Island Attack, was that a PC game?
It may have been PC, but
There was these like.
it was on the Game Boy.
Okay. I remember these 2 computer games that were really fucking odd, abstract. It was like, they were called like Dino Defender.
Maybe that was it.
But it was really, it was
That
these
might be.
people in these Power Ranger-esque. Yeah, that's when I say that.
That
that's
might
when
be
you're
one
like,
of them.
why? They're in these Power Ranger-esque outfits, and you don't know what the fuck their point is.
That's a weird backwards slope thing. Yes.
With tight molasses.
Maniacal.
Yeah, those games were really weird. And then they also came out around the same time with these games that you could go and take to the store with you and scan barcodes. If you remember any of these type of games, that a lot of companies were delving into that universe of scanning things at the grocery store, which would then help your dinosaurs gain like new attacks and new abilities, and it was odd.
There was also one that was the one I liked. It was called. I was trying to think of what it was called, if anyone would play it, which I'm sure they had. It was Jurassic Park 3, but it was called the DNA Factor. It had a really cool intro. It was probably like 10, 20 seconds long, but it gets the point across.
What was it called?
It was Jurassic Park 3, the DNA Factor. For Game Boy Advance, whatever. And then there was 3, Island Attack. Those are the 2 that I remember. It was kind of a fun game.
So we have the DNA Factor, Park Builder, Dino Attack,
Dino Attack might be the one.
which had the most generic Spinosaurus.
Yeah, that might have been the one I was thinking of.
And then Jurassic Park Institute Tour.
Oh, okay. Just
There's a YouTuber I watch who covered this on his Jurassic Park month.
wait, I was about to say, is it the guy that has like that really dope where he's like walking through and he sees the gate? He's like,
Cartoon?
yeah,
Gaming Beaver. Yes.
yes. I was gonna ask you if you haven't seen him. I'm like, that's the intro you need.
He actually commented on. I would love to have
So
something.
I'm like, you need something like that. I just saw that today when he was playing through it. I was like,
Yeah,
that's what you need.
I absolutely adore his videos, and he actually. When I told you that I had a famous YouTuber comment on
Oh,
one of
was
my
it him?
YouTube, it was him.
That's awesome.
So I was like, ah.
This dark gray, it's got this little rail going across it. That's awesome, actually.
There's so much fucking IKEA shit lately that
Excuse me.
I feel like I should be a pro at this shit by now.
Same one of that. Yeah, and then
A wee
2.
little one. Wee little coat.
What's in the other one? No, it's a 2. Okay, small stuff.
I got that one.
Oh, it'll be a monkey.
Unless that's the one you needed.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
There's a dark gray one that's flat. Got that little
Hand
claw on the
I
end.
call it the Lego hand.
And then there's a light gray one that goes the opposite orientation. Yeah. And then that claw goes the other way.
Okay. Yeah, I never did play any of those games, which was weird because Park Builders were my shit, but I skipped straight into Zoo Tycoon 2.
I was gonna say, this man on Fallout 4 about down there made his own Jurassic Park Island.
Yeah, until I realized when you leave and come back, they respawn wherever the hell they want. I'm like, well, this is stupid.
That did not work.
No, I mean, I'll tell you the way it starts. It's kind of cool. Like I said, you just see a plane flying, and it says like midnight somewhere over Isla Sorna. So you're talking about the second island, and the plane's going, and then the lightning strikes it. It's got a bunch of canisters, a cargo plane of DNA. And there's a cool like silhouetted shot of the flames and the plane's going down against the night sky.
Hold on, I just found the intro for it.
Yeah, like, and then it comes down, you see like a T-Rex looking up at it, and you see a lightning strike and it lights up. That's not it.
Nope, that would be an ad for Amazon.
Thanks, Bezos.
Licensed by Nintendo. I can't hear Nintendo without Luigi's Mansion. Konami do it?
Yeah. Honolulu Studios, yeah.
Honolulu Studios.
I'm gonna hear that music. I love it. Yeah. Such a cool little intro. It sets it up.
Oh, the old days.
Yeah. Takes up a little bit more.
All right.
I always thought that was a really cool intro.
So I always thought it was funny, though, that they were like, yeah, we're going to have a new mascot. We'll just place the Spinosaurus over this. And it did not go well. But I would say the biggest problem is with Jurassic Park 3 was just the sheer fact that the script went through so many rewrites that what we got was not at all what was supposed to be. And there was a lot of actor.
Big fun.
Nope.
Dark gray. So,
back the way you came.
I'm just gonna plow through these. So give me 4, 5, 6, 7 of these.
Is that light green?
Yeah, it's them big. Yeah, those. That little single. Now the one for Island Attack is kind of just, hey look, a plane. Hey look, a pterodon. Hey look, a pterodon. A whole bunch of them, boom, runs into the plane and knocks it out of the sky. Yeah, I kind of actually know this. Knocks it out of the sky. And then one of the little short ones. Now the 2 characters you play as in DNA Factor, I'm like, assume you pick the guy or the girl, and I'm assuming they were on the plane? Because who are you? Where'd you come from?
I miss the Nintendo 64 game where you played as a compy.
That's really fun, actually.
It is ridiculously fun. I remember one of my brother's old nurses. We went over to their house and her husband was playing it, and I'm like, "This is so cool. We play as a dinosaur. What the fuck?" But no, I'd say the first Jurassic Park game I ever played was a game for the PlayStation 2 and the Xbox. It was called Jurassic Park Operation Genesis.
I know of that one.
And it came out roughly a little after. So they went based off Jurassic Park 3. So the T-Rex was a
They
Jurassic
really
Park
tried
3
with 3. I'm
T-Rex.
telling you what, they really tried.
Well, they were pushing it because it didn't do so hot.
Yeah, I know.
Like everything about it fell apart. The toy line even kind of was like, it was subpar to what the Lost World and Jurassic Park 1's toy line were.
No, one was amazing.
Oh God, I'm so fucking excited for this. Like they're introducing so many new things that are not even dinosaurs, and it's great.
Small. Tan, or brown, and 2 of those. Put it in a bullet.
Introducing the Dimetrodon, which is not a dinosaur. I mean, technically, Pteranodon's not a dinosaur. Flying reptiles, so, semantics.
Well, flying reptiles. It's either a dragon or it's a dinosaur.
Yeah,
Black pin, tan pin, 2 of these.
I feel like the tan pin was in that. Okay,
Yeah, it was in the weird.
Just the one.
Yes. Black pin and 2 of those, the light grays, the small one. Is there a storyline in the books that they have it put in the movies that you would like to see? So is there a storyline in the books that you'd like to see put in the movies?
Yes.
And what more is it?
Jurassic Park, the first one. They discuss
the book.
Yes, the
Okay.
book. They discuss how raptors have been coming in the night and taking the children of villagers that are on. Now, I can't remember for sure if raptors were swimming over to this island or if these were islanders that were native. And we're talking tribe. We're not talking like, hey, come over for some,
Well, for the raptor roast.
Yeah. But they talk about they are doing an interview with some of the natives, and the natives talk about these devils that keep coming and taking their children. Now, given they think
instead of Australia, a raptor ate my baby.
a raptor ate my baby.
Right. I'll just put that on there.
Okay.
You're good.
Continue.
And I just thought that reading that was interesting, that you could have set it up in such a good way where you have this islander who's having to translate what he or she is seen, and then you would do a quick shot to like the tree. So if you remember in Jurassic Park, the movie, when when the raptor is pulling Joffrey through the cage, it would randomly skip back to the raptor just for a second to see its eye and hear the scream, and then switch back over to them. But you would see the raptor for like a split second. So I always pictured that he would be talking, or he or she would be having what they're saying translated,
Yeah, lightsaber handle.
and then they would switch over to just the sound of a raptor screaming and running into through the trees, and that would be it. And then the occasional sound of screaming of a child or something, just something like that.
So kind of like when they were in the second movie, right? When they were discussing the island, the Hispanic guy, or Cuban probably, the Cuban guy, his little son, like he was saying something and Vince Vaughn's character was translating.
Yeah,
he's like
the island of the five deaths.
The five deaths.
That's what Jurassic World.
It's like they have this big myth about this is what this is.
Yeah. So with Jurassic World Evolution, that game takes place on the five deaths.
Okay.
So you start off.
So wait, there are other islands, yeah.
Yes.
So these are the two they use. There are three more.
So the way they use
geez.
now in the games have indeed gone into a territory where it's like, all right, this is canon. We've decided this is canon. It like when you're doing the Jurassic World, when you go to Isla Sorna with Simon Masrani, after John Hammond has already passed at this point.
I'm sorry. That's the only reason. I'm sorry. That's the only reason why I watched that video, because just a real close up shot of him, like with his little smile, and it just Hammond. The shot is like he's like, Hammond, you blithering idiot.
I mean, let's be honest. The man did what everybody wants to do: is make fucking dinosaurs. But the way they play it off is, you go there and you have Simon Masrani, who unfortunately is not voiced by the same guy.
Damn.
Who would have been fantastic. But they kind of play him off as a jackass. Like he's very like, I don't care, I want dinosaurs. Like,
now please, we're flying.
And
as a little CSI moment.
I said, get outside, get some sun. When I realized he was going to die, when he's like, you can look at, are my animals happy? Well, you can't necessarily know happy. No, you look in their eyes. I'm like, oh, you're a good guy. He's gonna die. You're gonna die because you actually have a heart.
You're too much fun.
When they said that they showed pictures of him for the movie, I'm like, oh, he's gonna be a bad guy for sure.
Yeah.
And then they're like,
it's the suit and the uptight kind of.
No, I went with Corey. No, Corey went on vacation to Florida with us, and we saw it in Florida. And the whole time he goes, you can see the joy in their eyes. And I look over at Corey and he goes, yeah, he's gonna die. he's actually got a heart, so he's going to die.
He's like John Hammond if he was fun. Sorry, now that he wasn't fun, I'm just saying.
I love it. Yahoo!
No, you need. We're lying about the time you figured it out.
But today, I guarantee it. I watched that movie.
Watch that movie now. God,
I watched that movie the other day while Haley was at work, and I was putting together like one of my nerd shelves. And I was like, I'm just gonna have it on the background. You may have saw I put a Facebook post up. I was like, putting my shelf together with John Hammond's speech in the background, and the video at the time of taking the picture, it's him sitting across the table from Dr. Sattler. He's explaining the flea circus and all that. Mommy, can't you see the fleas? Daddy, can you see the fleas? It's ice cream. It's still have my long ass extending arm rubbing. So
we have control of it. You never had control. That's the illusion.
We need help. God, she aged so fucking well,
dude.
God, she's still hot.
I am with Alan. I'm sorry. He walked in, was like out of breath, just seeing her. He's like Sattler. I was like, yeah, dude, I'm with you. Seeing you guys again.
It really makes me wonder, are they still holding on? Because I don't remember where I heard this. But the storyline was they got rid of Jurassic Park 2 and Jurassic Park 3, and the official canon storyline was Jurassic Park, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, and then Dominion. But it makes me wonder if we will know for sure if anything is mentioned about her having a husband, a child, or the Spinosaurus. We will know right then and there. I'll be like, okay.
I know, but like, man, like I said, you gotta give us like the Indiana Jones and like Marion thing. Like, come on.
Yeah. Well, they will officially get together. There's rumors, Alan Grant's going to die. I'm like, if Alan Grant dies, I'll walk out of the theater.
I will walk.
I'll still enjoy the movies, but I'll be mad about it.
All right, I'm going to complain.
I'm not going to be happy about it.
All right.
So, but going back with what I was talking about with like the canon series of the games and everything, the whole what if, you see the Spinosaurus.
By the way, that's on there now.
Hey,
Cockpit.
this is the Jurassic Park stream. Oh, by the way, we're building a
By
Lego. We're building Star Wars stuff.
This is the Jurassic Wars.
Ooh. Movie idea. So the whole way.
Jurassic Park Civil War. Come on, if the dinosaurs start fighting
Bruh.
shit.
Bruh.
I'm just saying. Like, hey.
Where you
when that's-
from? Where you from, kid? Nublar.
Right.
Sort of.
No, you
Drops plane
he
on
sounds
him.
like that moment. He's like, sorta! No, you know what? Instead of shot heard around the world, I'm telling you what, that Spino and that Rex, that was a snap heard around the world.
Here's the thing
Awesome.
that I found out. And it's because of the toy lines that a lot of this stuff happens. So
Did we not learn our lesson from Batman?
they released a
It's a luxury.
picture of a Spinosaurus.
Kind of short, so. Yes. On the Earth Town.
They released a picture of a Spinosaurus that is supposedly more scientifically accurate. Other side.
Yeah.
Which is a bipedal kind of a
What? Excuse me?
bipedal where they walk more quadruped. Sorry, not
I was
bipedal.
like, that's 2 feet, right?
Yeah, bipedals. So a quadrupedal version of the Spinosaurus.
I was like, oh, what?
Which means people were like, wait a minute, so are they going to put the Spinosaurus back in the movies?
Well.
But they
Where is it? Because wait, now we're on the.
Well, if you're going.
Wait, where is that Spino then? Wait, if it was still on.
If
Sora,
you're going on the movie series, if they've gotten rid of Jurassic Park 3 and in the Lost World
That's
in the
true.
canon series, there is no Spinosaurus.
That's true.
But if you're going canon series based off the video games, which the movie the toy line and the movies have actually even started kind of taking a little bit from that. I mean, obviously, Universal Studios is working with Frontier Games that's doing the games and is allowing. Oh, I need to pull this up on my phone so I can actually read it.
I think
So you don't have
she'll
this.
mention being divorced that lead to her and Alan getting back together. In the end, that's a happy ending. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the whole, like I said, with Indy and Marion, Indiana Jones 4. I'm like, come on.
Where's that fucking kid who likes Barney too fucking much, huh?
You can make him a grown ass kid now. You make him.
Still bouncing the Barney.
You better have like a Barney shirt on or some shit. I don't know. That's just funny.
He didn't grow up. I still have firm belief that when Chris Pratt sees Alan Grant, he's gonna go, yeah, I remember that time you put a raptor claw to my stomach, and I will fucking throw popcorn, I will throw my drink, and I'll be like, I fucking knew it the whole goddamn time. Because that has been one of the biggest theories is that kid is Chris Pratt. And that's why he's so obsessed with the Raptors.
I like that could be, yeah.
But like I was talking about with the Spino, if you're following the game, when he's like, Miss Ronnie says there's a Spinosaurus species on this island, I want that. Go and train it. Well, you don't get that chance because a pack of raptors come in and they kill it as a nod to the part of the script that never didn't come into fruition. He then says, you know what? Take the Spinosaurus back to the island. I have use for it. Hinting that the skeleton that is on Main Street is the Spinosaurus from the Jurassic Park 3 film.
Okay.
Which then T-Rex comes through, she headbutts it, it explodes, and it was like, that was our answer, like, fuck yourself. What you did in that movie was sacrilege. But
I need brown square.
dark brown?
Yeah, brown, yeah.
You know what? Light brown, dark brown, potato, what else you need?
Long brown.
Long brown. That's over here. Drop.
Tone 2x4, 1x2. Just one above it. And then this little dark gray.
Oh God, not another.
Dark gray.
Here I am. If I make against these characters, one might have a blood lawyer. Thanks, John. What the fuck is that exactly?
It's a 2x2, and it's got like a hole for a pin. Maybe it's no. Maybe it's somewhere else. Cause it's
Michael! Help! I'm broken. Did I already look in here?
You know,
I don't.
a funny would be earlier. I did drop the dark gray pieces.
Right here?
Yeah, no, I see it. Okay, underneath the Falcon. I done look, man. I done dropped.
T-Rex ass arms here, and you're gonna.
Where? No, under the.
Oh, literally underneath the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm like,
There's.
yeah,
I see it. Yeah, that's what we need. That's what I mean. I was like, funny story. I dropped all the dark gray pieces.
Damn it, John. So yeah, I just. I want to know what the fuck with the locusts. Like in the trailer, you get that big swarm of locusts chasing those two chitlins. I'm like, Dr. Sattler taking her glasses off, all like,
I'll do the
slow.
thing.
Do it again.
Doing the thing from the first movie.
Do the rock. Do the thing.
I mean, if the Rex don't do it, it's like Godzilla. You got to do the fucking roar at least once. Right. Earth tone. Another earth tone. I need 2 of these dark gray squares.
Black 3.
And then 1 by 2 earth tones.
Yeah. Okay. You could have an entire Jurassic Park stream that I could just go on for.
That's exactly what. Yeah, we're gonna do. Probably gonna do, like I said, do retro reviews of the old movies, and then have a thing for the new one, and then.
I think it would be an awesome idea to do. So what? There's Jurassic Park, Lost World, Jurassic Park 3, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. So that'd be 5. We could go 5 weeks leading up to Dominion.
Yeah, find it out in advance. I need 1 tan piece. Need a dark gray.
A great looking
The
thing.
great thing, yeah.
I'm a child. There it is.
2 of the single stud, dark gray. Their telephone.
Great.
And that. Late slack.
The Jurassic World Lego sets are not this fucking complicated.
Well, they're also not this damn big.
They didn't fucking cost $800 goddamn dollars.
It's all coming in the store, actually. They look pretty sweet.
I'm excited. I am going to get some of them as I go, but here's the sad thing.
It's black.
When,
Like-
okay, it's one of those. There we go.
Okay.
I was like, wait a minute. So the release date for most of the toys for the first wave come out on the 17th of April. Unfortunately, that's fucking Easter. So Sunday morning, I told Haley, I said, that's it. Sunday morning of the 17th, I'm getting up at fucking 5 a.m. I'm driving my happy fat ass all the way to the Huber Heights Mire. I will sit there in the parking lot. I'll get my intro filmed for my toy hunt. And I already got like an hour-long video, and surprisingly, it's doing a lot better than I thought it would.
That's good.
But it's so far it's racking up the most amount of views that I've had recently. Is that the other side?
No, same side. And a single dark gray stud. Two of those black pieces that have the claw on the side.
And then
Little
a
black slope. Dark cloud. Next one, call my plan. Dark cloud. I know you know what that is.
say it again.
It's like dark cloud. You guys want to call my plan? Dark cloud. Not that I know of. Call it That Storm. Yeah, it's like the dog Storm. Yeah.
Oh God, I know it, but it's dropped.
It has Jeff Goldblum. That's why I'm. Show your face, you coward. You can't hide forever.
Jesus Christ. I want to say Independence Day, but I'm
No, not that far. He was a scientist.
Fly?
No. Again, not that far back.
Different scientist. God
Not
damn it.
not quite that far back.
I don't know that.
That's Cats and Dogs.
Oh, I forgot about Cats and Dogs.
Right? I saw that recently again. I was like, whoa, I forgot this was a fun movie. Tell you what. It was the cat. Dark Cloud.
Now that German Shepherd's not at all accurate. The thing hasn't snapped at one fucking person for no reason. And
Gray.
Nice Shepherd was a sweetheart. You watch your mouth.
that breed has been ruined for me ever since working in this place. Well, being in this field at all has ruined a lot for me.
Yeah, I imagine.
You know. It's amazing what movie is like really flipped on its head when you have the subtitles going. You're like, wait, that's what he said that whole time?
Oh, I know what he said. He says
What? I didn't know. Like, it
You
was
would hear the shots, and you're just like, Grant. Hammond.
Sorry, I gotta go. Sorry, Ellie. I had to get that out of my system.
Yeah, and then the other.
The mirrored piece. To it.
Yeah, so
There you go.
and then the other fin.
Wolfheart?
What?
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 What the hell?
What the hell did you just say to me?
Yeah, I am hoping though with
Screw that, I'm gonna go to Taco Bell and get myself a
Oh,
bun.
close.
Oh,
Yeah,
someone
I'm-
made that meme. They put Hank Hill's head on top of Will Smith. He's like, when someone asks for their steak, well done. It's like, damn it.
We asked them firmly yet politely to leave. Dang it, Bobby.
I actually watched how that show ended, and I was not disappointed with how they did it.
It's a fun
It was like a bittersweet kind of an end.
Yeah. Gray with no stud. With a fin, small fin. That little Dory fin.
You mean Nemo thing?
Shut up.
I
It's a
think
little
that
like
one-
no, a little flat, like light gray slopes. They're a little small, so they're not getting that top one.
Yep, I see it.
Two of them.
You're getting them.
Cool.
I'll give you the first one, second one when the job is done.
Maybe two pieces. It's in that weird. No, it's in the weird color bin. That's that one.
Yeah, I don't understand.
That's just all weird colors.
I don't like that.
Well, you don't have to like it.
You don't remember asking for your motherfucking opinion.
Jesus.
Heck now, calm down.
Oh,
God damn it, Bobby.
oh, it doesn't.
Tired of not knowing what the fuck you're gonna do the next day. Are you playing with dolls? Are you playing with rockets? Are you playing with fucking lighters?
Whose purse is that? You just never say. You just keep saying it's not yours.
Van Edwards says hi.
Hey, what's up, Ben Edwards? See, at least you show up. Everybody shows up for the Thursday show, and I tell everybody on that show about this, and no one shows up. It's fun. Sorry, I'm not mad. So I need to start gray like this thing.
My butt is not at all hurt.
God damn it.
Is it
What's
this
up?
one? Looks like a weird little like
Yes, over the
cookie
middle.
thingy.
Now you get this little light gray. That's like a weird little gear or something. Really small.
So who's your friend from the Harsh Truth? Who's he? What's his name?
The harsh truth?
Yeah.
That's Frank.
Frank. Okay.
That's what I'm doing with you.
Well, started a couple of years ago.
Said to me on break, like, hey, we got a YouTube channel. We talked about whatever the hell we wanted. I'm like, yeah,
will get really angry and we'll talk about video games. And I'll call myself the Angry Frank Show. We can't do that.
Damn it.
Why?
It's going to be the Spicy Frank.
Angry Joe's. That was he.
Hey.
You need to open up your own bar.
Hey.
Spicy Franks.
Carlos Spicy Wiener here. I'm sorry, who are you looking for? I need these 2 red pieces. Captain Solo.
My name's Frank. I've covered movies, you know.
No,
No, I can't see him.
I need that. No. Yeah. Error. Good around. This is great piece.
Dark.
Light.
Is that tall? Okay, it's flat. Because you have one about
No, I'm tall.
Oh, good lord.
All right, I need the tall, or I like gray pieces. Yep. I need the brown.
I'm sorry. Do you have a fucking problem being able to look?
No.
It's not in the bowl, so therefore I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, here we go. Here we fucking go.
Did you-
Now.
I hope it didn't just like.
No,
Shit just came. No, I hope it didn't just fly out of there.
no, you're gonna have to fucking do that. Look, bro, it's either you're gonna fix it or I'm gonna kick your ass. Well, then I guess we're gonna be kicking some ass now. That we were talking about because I was like after work, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna be doing this, and they're like, did you ever see that video of that news reporter knocking down that guy's leaning tower of Pisa made of blocks? And I'm like, no, where are we going with this? I'm like,
No, sir, we post memes here.
there's 2 people watching, and I think it's me and somebody else.
Great.
Or is it you?
No, that's on.
Or is it me?
I don't want to go out there. I'm gonna die.
Rick.
It's not what I was doing, but all right.
That's where I was thinking.
I was still on the Family Guy Star Wars.
I don't know about this, Rick.
The Don Knotts. Well, I don't want to go out there. It's too cold. Jesus Christ.
The temperature in this outside is.
Weather outside is sunny.
Sorry. I hope he's not trying to sleep. No.
No, I need 2 of those actually. No, I shouldn't be.
Wake up.
Make me up inside.
Shut up.
Save me!
Never mind.
Need 2 of these little round ones.
I need 2 of these little nipple blocks.
That's a flat chest.
It's a nipple block.
3 of those. Yeah. See, it's okay because it's a cover.
Rhino.
I'm
Albino. A mosquito.
a dinner. Yeah. Like I know you know exactly because we watched that.
Boing. I always think of the Weird Al version.
That's fair.
I love Weird Al.
Well, he's getting that movie.
He's getting a movie?
Yeah, Daniel Radcliffe is playing Weird Al. Before you look, just look it up. Look at the stills. He's got the fro. He's got the glasses and the.
Weird Al Yankovic movie.
He's got the accordion. It's gonna be cool.
Oh god, apparently. Wait, Weird Al Yankovic's in Halloween?
Is he really?
Halloween 2009.
Weird. I need this. Did you give me this great piece?
You. Where are you?
Yes.
Cheese. Nice dear sweet night, mother. Sorry. I did that voice one night. We were all hanging out and Drew was with us. And he stopped. He looked at me and he goes, I'm going to have to ask you to never fucking do that again. I was like, yeah. My apologies. I thought there was a piece in there. And I was like, look here, motherfucker. You get mad at me? Yes. You dare. question me.
Need two of those.
Okay, I thought it bounced right back out. You identify me. More like Battle Prince. Insert threat here. I'm new.
Fuck!
Wait, what?
Ow!
Careful!
God damn it!
Alright, here's all the binoculars, apparently.
6 of them.
Binoculars. How many fucking binoculars does this man need?
6!
God damn. Well, I had to look at Carrie Fisher's ass somehow from 15 galaxies away.
Hey, you watch your mouth.
She was alive, man.
What? Fucking what?
She
Yeah,
was
just look
alive.
at- yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Daniel Radcliffe? Oh, yeah.
I'm totally here.
Why though? Like,
Well, no, he's making it. Like, Weird Al's gonna, like, produce it and all that jazz.
but I'm just wondering. Yeah, it does. It does look like.
Yeah, if you look at it, it works.
But
Now,
it
here's
makes-
the thing. No, because he said he made that movie back in the 80s, right? And he said, like, oh, yeah, like 20, 30 some years later, I promise you guys I'll make another movie. And here we are.
He actually does look like young Weird Al.
That's what I'm saying.
Given though, I'm wondering what made him go like, I want Daniel Radcliffe to play me.
Well,
Was he sitting there watching Harry Potter? He's like, I want to be that motherfucker.
well, he's probably trying to stop being Harry Potter. That's his
Oh,
whole...
he's done many.
I'm like, he's done a lot of good stuff. I know he wants to distance himself from it. We talked about this last week. Like, I think he wants to distance himself more before he ever goes back and does anything like that. Which, to be fair, I understand. You don't want to just have to
Sorry,
fall
bro,
back
when
on.
your entire like existence is known because of Harry Potter.
I know
It's gonna be a
that's
little difficult for you to break.
it's gonna take a hot minute. I understand.
That's why every time I see Sam Neill on anything that's not Jurassic Park, I'm like, it's the Dinosaur Man!
Exactly. That's what I know. I can't.
Stop, no, I play it. Dirty private eye from New York. No, you're Dinosaur Man!
You doing that voice? God, I hope so.
Hey, welcome to my YouTube channel. It's the Dinosaur Man!
Yeah, just cut. Just hey, what's up? Cut that kid. It's the Dinosaur Man. I don't know, just something. It's...
I asked Haley if we got us a cat. If it was a girl, could I name it Ellie? She goes, Ellie, why? I was like, I just think Ellie's a pretty name. In my head, I'm like, Ellie's Sattler, Ellie's Sattler. And then I was like,
Call Ellie
and
Catler.
then I was like, hey, if we get a male, can we name it Grant? And she's like, why? I'm like, no reason.
You don't know me at all.
Like, no reason. And unfortunately, she found out. And she's like, no. I'm like, please?
Let me live.
Oh,
I can't do a Roger Rabbit voice, or I'd follow up with Roger Rabbit, but I can't.
Anyway, it's brown piece and a white piece.
God. Why don't you love me? See, I can't. It starts out sounding okay, and then it just starts to sound like an old man, like having a panic attack because he doesn't know where he's at. Where's my car? Grandpa, you haven't driven in 6 years. Ah, fuck you.
You know what, man?
Thanks for watching. Listening.
White piece and the dark gray of that same.
And you, and you, and you, and you. Oh, Nelly.
This book doesn't have any answers.
Thanks for listening.
I want bananas on my waffles.
You got a senior moment.
I'll tell you what happened. A certain someone had a senior moment, but that's okay because we love him and we got a free rug out of it. Mwah.
I want bananas in my waffles. See?
I rest my case.
Jesus.
Bruh.
2 of these reds.
You get two.
I need 4 of the blues. Two of the yellows.
Well, it's a good thing the entire McDonald's color palettes. Right.
Any one of those.
Well, that's just perfect where that came from.
Yeah.
And then you need a
Little black pin.
little black rod
2 of them.
pin thing.
Yeah, I need another one of these. I had one. I need another one. Sorry.
Is it under the Falcon?
No, it shouldn't be. I think everything I spilled underneath there should be good.
That's disgusting. I hope you wiped, mister.
I can't help it.
You could.
These goddamn boxers riding up,
What?
splitting things in two.
What? I don't think that's how that works.
Eepa!
I don't think that's how that works.
Sir, what are you doing? Eepa!
What the shit?
Oh,
Can't believe they're doing another Simpsons movie.
Well, it's about damn time.
He's about to walk into ours. I thought it was.
You know it's better.
I feel like he's got something the same pulled up.
What?
I don't know what the fuck's happening.
There's something.
Your boy stood me up from monster hunting. I'm fucking killing. I mean, nope. I'm past those days. I'm
We don't talk about that.
I'm healthy. Everything's fine. The days of murdering are fine. Your cat sounds like it is dying.
probably he's old. Okay.
I'm not letting him in, but can you die quieter?
Jesus.
I love you. You are cute. Goodbye.
Something about fuck.
Nope. Okay. Blue lights.
Yeah, fair because it counts like the engine. I might as well just do that one. God.
What colors do you usually use?
Depending on what we are talking about, also, I'll try and do something related to, like when we did, you saw Batman, right? Here.
I used to have these on my on my TV, and I would change the lighting to whatever I was doing.
Hey, what's up? Thank you. I know. You missed the Hank Hill voice earlier. Weirdly, I keep saying I should either. I mean, I can do it impressions, but I should do like voice acting or something because I can do a lot of voices. Anyway, hey, you want to see what the entire Batman movie looked like? Fuck. Like that.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Sorry. There you go. I was like, no, you're right.
I got you. You. Yeah. Shut up.
Well, he's gonna come over there and he's gonna kick your ass.
Can I talk to you like your Lord and Savior?
Playing with Alfred.
Can you imagine take that helmet off and it's fucking Hank Hill? Goofy ass just sitting there.
Oh.
That's the Riddler.
Damn it, God. Hey, what you doing to that spandex and the cats?
You got a lot of cats.
I don't like cats. They upset Ladybird.
I have a mirror in your urethra.
Kill that dog off.
I don't know.
I feel like they just either maybe they got tired of animating her or some shit, but
I have no fucking clue.
wonder if since they redid Beavis and Butthead or that's coming back
That's
out,
right.
if the guy who did Hank Hill's voice will come back as that one.
The other
the two boys who've been whacking off my tool shed?
My weed whacker's all sticky. You want to explain that, Bobby? I can't pull the cord.
Why is that around your cousin's throat?
My chainsaw was well
Damn it,
lubricated.
Luann, why is Ladybird's ball in your mouth?
Now you want to hear a funny? Hey, you want to hear a funny story? You might have actually been there for this one. No, you weren't at that Comic-Con when I did the Joker, right? No. There was a guy there that was one of the like artists for for King of the Hill. So I'm in full Heath Ledger Joker outfit. Now you're not ready for this. I come to his booth. He's not. I just look at that. I'm like, hey, that's pretty good. I like the way you draw that. That's not a thing you expect to. He's looking at me like, what? I'm like, yeah, sorry, that didn't really work, did it? Didn't really spook you. Yeah. I'm sorry. Why are you so serious? I should have said that. Damn it. Why are you so serious?
So, speaking of Heath Ledger Joker,
kick your ass.
I saw a deleted scene for the new Batman.
With
where
the
he
Joker?
talks to the Joker.
Woo!
And at the very, very, very beginning of it, I could have sworn that was supposed to be the Heath Ledger Joker. Just the way he acts, kind of the way they
I think
show it.
it's supposed to, yeah, it's...
Well, then they pan in on him where he can actually put his face up, and it is definitely not him.
No, I think it's supposed to be like a mix of that and the Jack Nicholson one. Because I'm like, you look at the way his skin looks, that looks like somebody that has like acid burns. So your skin will start to pale out, your hair start falling. He looks all disheveled. His mouth is all like, you know. So
well,
like,
we gotta remember this is the Batman where he's still in the process of like learning.
This is like
maybe I shouldn't fucking kill people because he beats the one guy with an inch of his life if he didn't already kill him.
Yeah, 2 of these white pieces. Yeah, vengeance. 2 of the red pieces, 4 of the blue pieces.
I'm vengeance. I mean, I'm Hank.
Oh my God!
Damn it, Hank! I just need a light.
Well, you need more than a light.
Give me fucking Jesus.
I think you need propane. Did you find it?
Oh, right here.
Okay.
Maybe not lean in. See, I lean in, dip the ball in this.
You watch me whip.
Don't watch me.
Don't watch me whip. Don't watch me blow.
How many electric foots do you
I need Hank comes in such handy. It's much. Shut up. 4 of those blue pieces. I don't know where I was going with that.
What the hell's a handy? Well, look,
Bobby! What the hell?
Well, look like I know
What
what
are
a
these
shake
kids
bag
talking
is.
about?
2 of the
Only 2?
Yeah.
Bothers me that there's 1 left.
Probably because there's an extra. 2 of the brown pieces, long brown. pieces.
Okay.
Long Brown Johnson.
Shut up. I need 2 of those black pins again.
2 of the big ones?
The black. Yeah. 2 of those things again. The light gray, dark gray. We're getting there.
We're actually doing it. We're kidding her.
I need that dark gray, that piece right there.
Thank you.
I will do the entire Jurassic World series reviews.
La, la, la,
As I
la.
kill.
Oh, God.
No, I have to say my favorite part of the 3rd film will have to be when.
Huh? The other guy said he was fidget spinning again, but
Now, Mom, the way you say Batman is just like, it's
I-
like when
yeah,
the
they
other
should-
guy said he
I was like, wait.
vengeance, might have given Batman the way out calling himself Vengeance. Yeah?
yeah, because I was kind of I mean, Catwoman even called him Vince a few times. Like, remember, he is trying to figure it out, but the Riddler's even like sending him little love notes that say,
Dear Vengeance. Sorry, I ain't falling for it. Batman's up there. I like Batman.
To the Batman. So I don't know.
This is the game of a killer. Joker. I mean, Riddler.
He's taking it now.
Riddler.
Why do you say that name? I don't know, man. Like,
Where's Jacob?
oh my God!
How
What'd you do with the commissioner?
Alfred! How did we?
I'm confused.
How did we feel?
Huh?
I feel bad. She's like, sorry, I
Can't
can't type. And
dude, I can't type. I don't even.
I had the tease. How do we feel about Alfred?
Oh, Gollum?
Yeah.
You know what?
I need you. I don't know. I can't.
I
do it.
kind of liked it.
Well, Alfred's a fucking badass.
Yeah.
His history.
Oh, yeah.
The man
He
could
uses
slaughter
guns.
you in 15 different ways before you have the words to utter help.
He's like, you don't use guns, Master Wayne, but I do.
But
So,
he needs to reflect that. And you get, a lot of times you get this kind of a guy.
well,
And this Alfred looks like he may actually have some shit locked away back here that you don't want to know?
He's been because I mean he reminds me. Remember he was Claw in
Yeah.
Black Panther.
Yeah.
So you imagine like that. That's what I was seeing. I was like, this is an Alfred that's done some stuff, you know. Yeah.
Whew. Alfred, there's this man here. Good to see you.
Me and my friends. We're looking for a bandit.
Fuck.
In 6
Alfred!
months,
Shit.
I've never met anyone
You weren't
who
supposed
tried
to,
it with him.
you weren't supposed to see that.
The bandit had been telling him away. So I steal him. Well, because he thought it was good sport. Some men are just interested in money. Some men just want to watch the world.
Stop whining.
Ah!
Ah!
You're a monster.
I'm bending.
Oh, please. There have been many extinctions since the dinosaurs. I'm just speeding things along.
Just wish there was a little tighter. Did you see that movie? What? Did you see the new James Bond?
No.
Ah, damn it. That's why I didn't. Well,
No.
you probably saw it in the trailer where he's like, we both rid the world of bad people. Just wish I was a little more tighter. I'm like, alright, that's kind of creepy, man.
Whatever.
Fucking, you're telling me, Freddie Mercury over here just fucking threatened my life? What the hell?
Kicks James Bond off thing, yells, another one bites the dust. Something ain't right.
I'll put you
Are these supposed to be like even? No, they're not.
Uh-huh.
Because I'm like, why is there one here, but there's not one here? Why is it in here, but
Like, 10 and the thing.
I'm going to have to be calling it here shortly because,
You said 9, right?
yeah, I got to get it. Well, tomorrow. Is
Oh.
we're having a review.
I
I
was
realized after I said that, I'm like, who is a
I was like,
doing it now?
Tonight?
Wow.
Okay.
If you didn't want to be here, just don't fucking lie to me. No, seriously. God damn, dude. I saw we have a gun coming up. I saw we have a pow coming. Who shot first, the chicken or the Han Solo? Shite, bitch, it was none of them. Don't do that. Startled me.
Ryan, don't do that.
Startled.
Scared me.
I feel like I'm looking right at it like 5 times over. Dude. It's just like, it's right here. I'm right here. Where are you, Lego piece? I'm over here.
You need the gun?
Nope.
So we're.
Look, I know what I'm doing.
Do you?
These pieces.
Oh, so a little light gray thing.
Look, I'm gonna ask that you some fucking question. Okay. Okay. I made a thing. Thank you. Contribute. That looks like a ship in itself.
Kind of does.
Hey! Dead Space! Look what I made!
That's nice.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star!
You know, now that would make a fun movie.
They're rebooting it.
Yes, I heard that.
And
Making more Dead Space. I'm like,
Philip was
cool.
like, I'm here for all of this. I'm like, right now?
That's what I need. More of those exploding babies. That shit is terrifying. Sit down. So we just sit like that.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah. And some of these, and some of these.
Almost there! Done. Now, let's see what we have so far.
Wow.
The
Wow.
break time.
Why, SpongeBob?
Why did you light it on
Your
fire?
essay? Why didn't you light me on fire, SpongeBob? Why didn't you just finish your essay?
Mom! I'm scared!
Don't you got an essay to write? How did he know I was supposed to write an essay? It's like closes the door real slow. I need one of those little short.
A little foot? It's a little foot. It's a little foot. I don't know what the fuck it is. It's in the foot. just listen to me. I'm talking to you. What the fuck? I had to get your attention somehow. I don't know. Maybe you say, hey, what a wonderful kind of day.
Use your words.
Oh, Rick.
Okay. What are you doing?
I don't fucking know. I'm questioning every bit of existence I have here, so we were all on that side over there. So
Yes,
that's what we
that's
need. I should make you fucking take these goddamn things out. You know?
No. No, what you said, no.
Oh, don't do that.
No.
No. Look at the baby.
Wah, wah.
Look at the big baby. Huh?
I got it. Okay.
Believe it or not, I may actually fucking know what I'm doing.
I don't think you made. No.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
No, you don't.
Hold on. Let me see.
Turn the ship around.
Oh, I see. Okay, now I know what the fuck I'm doing. You know how long it's been since I've played with Legos?
Didn't you just say you would? You're still.
2, 1.
Yeah. You're still doing it wrong though.
How am I still doing it wrong?
Because those sit back one.
Oh, they actually do. Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Well, I'll be damned. I'm sorry I yelled at you.
It's okay.
I'll be pissed. But I'll let it go this one
I
time.
had to pound on you a little bit.
Get off. Sorry.
God.
Sorry, I went full Thanos there for a second.
No.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah.
That one big piece there.
Yeah,
I thought I
it's
had
not
that in my
what
hand. Look, stay in your fucking lane, kid. You clearly have no idea what the fuck you're doing.
Yeah.
Give me these. These are big kid toys. You know what the fuck you're doing.
I'll Toys R Us kid.
They're coming back.
Apparently, she was rolled down.
Shut the fuck up.
What, like a drop kicked?
Okay.
6 of those motherfuckers.
Just one of the single ones. It's in your hand. It's in your hand. Where are you going? No, it's not allowed.
See, you stay in your
Got him!
fucking lane, kid.
Hey. Yeah, dark gray, that one.
Mr. One Lane.
We're not even drinking.
No, it gets worse.
Do that.
What? You can do it right?
I'll think about it, Stark.
What?
We'll think about it, Mr. Stark.
Boy, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good. Oh, jeez, Mr. Stark.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I've seen that meme so many
Rick.
times. Oh, jeez, Mr. Stark. I feel so good.
Wait, hold on before you go. What? What's your aunt's number? What?
What's the way she gonna die?
Whoa, hold on, wait a minute. What?
You saw no way.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Hold on now, god damn it. I'm so fucking spoiled right now. I don't know where I am. 1, 2, so a third one. Then a dark piece, and then a.
Why are you gonna say it like that? What's that about?
I am inevitable.
Okay.
Why?
Oh, God. Yeah, because of course they do that on. I shared that picture they had of. It's funny because his name's Oscar. It was Oscar the shark slapping Marty the zebra. I was like, come on, stop.
Yeah, that's all over the place.
I don't know.
Single little nipple. It's not in there. Uh-huh. And then we need.
A little light gray slope. Whoo, that almost fell.
Oh, That wasn't what
My
I
asshole whistled.
You hear it? Just went. It was like that. Sorry.
Uh,
Look at this black circle.
how many of those do I need?
Just one.
One.
You know his story.
What?
Yeah, say what? You have to say fucking fight me. All right, flip.
Yeah.
See, I'm always terrified to make jokes like that because what if I do accidentally connect? That's why, like, people will walk by me at work and I'll be like, "What of it?" And then I will actually connect because they'll walk into me quicker than I expected them to.
Well, that's just.
I have 5 subscribers, and 3 of them are my mom.
That's
Pathetic? Yeah, I know.
that's nice, Ed. No way, just an Alabama cop taking second.
Hold it.
What?
I don't know.
Oh.
Why is this fan feeding? It's a pretty sick ass paint job, though.
I mean, that's that little hand puppet, but it's got a paint. Yeah.
No, that's an Indominus Rex colossal figure.
Yeah.
They painted it.
I thought it was that little hand puppet again.
Okay. I need what in the diddly fuck is that? I need that little stud. No, yeah, okay.
I go in my own order.
Okay, well,
That was, I think I passed gas. I'm not entirely sure.
What, 2 of those?
2 of the one I just put in there.
yes.
And then 2 of those.
Mhm.
And then a nipple.
That's weird.
What are you running with? A knife! No!
Classic.
You know, back when the internet was pure.
Uh,
That was never a thing. All right.
fuck!
I got it. I'm gonna have to
No, you don't.
book it. I'm gonna wreck it.
Drop it.
Fuck, you're not.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't.
Bitch, I hope the fuck you do.
I get to sleep because of y'all. Y'all not gonna sleep because of me.
All right. Well,
Down to
it's
hit
coming along.
the dusty trail.
Yeah, I don't have a horse.
The horse with no name.
Fuck. That's actually on my phone. I have that song. Given it's the Darksiders version of it.
Oh, you did that one?
Tractor?
You.
Does it look like a tractor?
No,
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
What are you talking about?
Oh.
Hold on now, son. Hold on.
You want to stop?
Be still, son.
You want to watch it?
Hold on.
Maybe I just want
Freaking out.
Maybe I just want to
Stop
footloose.
Stop
You
freaking
know,
out.
I just want to dance.
Look here.
Father, please.
Look, But father, I love him.
But mother, I love him.
Mother, I love him.
Yeah.
Which one is that? Mother, I love him.
But mother, I love him. Oh, who's that, please?
Are you going to watch the In Space with Markiplier?
Probably. Probably, Brian. Probably.
Haley fucking hates him now.
Why?
Because I watched his live stream where he watched the trailer 100 times.
Oh.
And she's like, I no longer want to see his face. She likes him right now. Like, she does love his videos. Because I'll watch a lot of his, like, scary games.
Oh, yeah. Pretty scary.
She's loving it. She's now on the same wagon as I am with, are him and Amy going to get married? I'm like, they fucking better one day.
You better.
Okay.
Okay.
Porky? What?
Okay.
Porky? Porky? What?
Okay.
Okay. It was nice meeting everybody. Hit that subscribe button like Chris Rock.
Oh, my God. Yeah, it's not going to stop for a while.
Hit the subscribe button.
Okay. Yeah. Well then. Ah, crap. That whole time, my coffee was over there, and I didn't even. Damn it! To be fair, it wasn't even the right one, so. Watch, I just pull this chair over and I just knock the whole thing off. Gee, wouldn't that be fun? Alright, well, this is now. I'll back over here so I can sit in comfort. Rearrange everything. Ah, crap. Now I gotta move this table. Oh, God. Okay. Well, in that case. I was gonna say, wouldn't it be fun if the whole damn thing just fell? Oh, just like that? Yeah. Okay. Anyway. I'm a little bit closer, now I can see. Okay. And now the cockpit is got a shadow over the top of the thing. Right, that's not what I need. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. There's many of these pieces that are. Oh Lord. Okay. So. Hold on, sorry. Technic pieces. They're kind of. As much as I actually like, you know, I don't know if that was the first, like the first sets that were Technic was like the Bionicle sets. I'm actually not entirely sure if that's. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if that was actually the first time we had Technic pieces. I mean, that was a big. I was like, there's like pins and wheels and gears and moving parts and holy crap, you know. But man, they suck. They do lock into place pretty well, so that's at least good. Look at that. That's a bolt. I'm gonna start running through these balls now. That's gonna be nice. Look, another one. Another one. Turning to DJ Khaled. I wonder if I could use that as a sound and not get in trouble. Like, just his voice. Another one. Okay. Now again that I mildly know where everything is at. That I should do. With that all in one. That's probably extra. That can honestly go in there. That can go in there. Look at that. Knock that down pretty fast. Whew. It's gonna be nice when this comes together. I actually can't see. I can't see anything. I should probably put it on my phone or give me 1 second. Oh, well, that's me. It's me with the chair. Oh, that's me. Oh, God, it's me watching me. Jeez. Yep. See, I keep saying that, but no, he went to go play video games all day. Oh, bitch. I get it though. It's you know, when does the game eventually just become a really mindless grind? And that's when I start to fall off them. I don't know, unless it's something that keeps my interest. A game that's like actually, or it's a grind but doesn't actually feel like one. Like GTA ended up being that kind of issue. Like where it actually felt like a grind to do anything anymore. Well, yeah, because he came in here to show off the 2 Lego things that he did over the past couple days. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that Vader helmet and the Luke Skywalker helmet's pretty sweet. So, I like just saw it in the store. He's like, "Oh yeah, I'm actually getting that." I'm like, "Well, all right then." Damn. They also have one of Mando's helmet. And they have Boba Fett's as well. So that's cool. Ah. Yeah, watch, I'll come in on like the last, like next week or some shit. Okay. Oh Lord. Oh, I almost thought I didn't have that. I was going to be really upset. Oh God, I need 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost out of those. I'm getting down. Maybe this is just straight up the hallway. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know if it's gonna be like a little top piece. Maybe the last one's like the top cover and then the gun. It's gotta be the gun turret and then that cover probably. If I had to guess. Yeah, I can feel my armrest moving. Okay. Now that gotta hit that glare. That. And 2. What that is. That's weird. I would say at least. I guess. Speaking of playing games, I actually. I hate to say it, but actually part of the reason why I was like, I haven't played PUBG in a hot minute. I'm like, well, the Russians are invading the Ukraine, so hey, let's play that game. I don't know. It's like set in Russia. The main map is Russia, I guess. That's what I'm saying. But just thought it was funny. But I'm glad I actually came back because some of the stuff from like the Valentine's Day update was kind of cool. But now I think I went back a couple days ago, probably on like the weekend, and the pack they have, like I will go all out if it's Star Wars, like with this game coming out next week. I got like the deluxe edition. I spent more money on it. I got everything. Yeah. Now for like battle passes and stuff, I will actually put money into a game only if I really like what's in it. And the pack that they have right now for PUBG, I was like, all right, you got me. It's all like punk rock stuff, like black jeans, leather, the cosmetic replaces I think just the crowbar with like a broken like guitar, so you can whack people with that, stuff like that. That's what this whole pack is, and I'm like, you know what? I will do that battle pass. I'll actually play the game and grind it because you know what? Other than playing, Lego Star Wars, when you guys will see that, I figure I have something else to play while I'm at it. So why not just grind that? And holy crap, there's kind of, you can see it. There's kind of like there's the rest of the hallway there, kind of the side of it. It's really cool. No, you don't get to come the fuck in here after I did everything.
Really?
Frank said you need to man the fuck up and come in here and help me. I was too fucking late for that.
I didn't know Brady left.
You've been here the whole fucking time and you didn't even come in here. Came in here to show your fucking show off.
Yeah.
There you go, Frank. You came back.
What's up? I didn't know Brady freaking left.
He just left, so wow.
Is this the last bag?
No. Next week.
Okay.
It's only one bag this time since we decided to do 3 last time. Make it easier on ourselves. This will be a short.
Dear God, this thing hangs off by a lot.
Well, yeah, because I got it pushed.
Yeah.
Just enough to keep the legs in there, but
Yeah. I gotta even get the missing panels.
yeah, like when it got shot there, got shot there a little bit, and then there's where the dish goes. Those are already open, those exhausts. And then this, I'm assuming, is going to, it looks like it goes
That's gonna be right here.
yeah, this looks like it goes like that
Angled somehow.
right like that. It goes at like an extreme angle, probably. I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, didn't know. I need to talk to him.
Well, you missed your fucking chance.
Yeah, I realize that.
That's it.
We were supposed to play Monster Hunter last weekend, but neither of us messaged the other. We both just kind of.
He did kind of mention that. He's like, you didn't even message me, you bastard. He's like, I didn't either. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Really, I was.
He wasn't mad. He was just like, all right.
Well, I was trying to tell him, like, hey, Becca's got her own thing going on this weekend, so she's not gonna be hanging out with me. So, but I have a 6-day work week, so I'm free all of Saturday.
Okay. Oh no, wait, you're in the chat. What am I talking about?
Which chat?
With the Devils.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I know we wanted to hang out too, so I don't know if we got like a weekend or something, we could all do something. Brian needs to get his bitch ass this direction. I'm getting tired of fucking going. Well, we're gonna go all the way to Richmond. No, you mean we're all going to him. I've never. You need to come this way.
Pardon me while I'm stuffing my face off camera.
That's. Well, we're enough in the camera. They know what you're doing.
Well, like, unfortunately, it's the very edge of my sandwich.
You can see, we only catch the very edge of the sandwich.
That's funny. Fuck
But
you.
that is something that did catch my attention.
Sanford's Most Wanted. Oh, damn, that's a great movie.
For those of you who are watching and don't know what the hell we're quoting, Hot Fuzz. Great movie.
If you're in this channel, you don't, about movies, I don't know what you're doing.
Nick Frost and all that. Great shit.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know, but did you watch Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, the animated one, Miles Morales.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
There's apparently, I think when the older Peter Parker comes back, no, thanks. When the older Peter Parker comes back.
You mean Peter B. Parker?
Yes. When he comes back and he's looking around Times Square, or that version of Times Square, if you look in the back, there's a poster. It was a joke for a sequel of Shaun the Dead that they wanted to make. And I was like, that Simon Pegg said, hey, we need to make this. I'm like, that's funny, actually. In this universe, it happened, apparently.
So does that mean we're the universe with Peter A. Parker that died? And now we have Miles Morales?
Huh?
Aren't they doing a sequel to Shaun the Dead?
Oh, I don't know. Damn. Oh, there we go. I was going to say. I was like, that don't hold on for shit. There it goes. Okay. Yeah, and I was going to say, if she's doing her own thing, I'm like, well, Rachel's still going, so.
Yeah. Well, Becca, actually, I think because she was here when the Vader came in. She was still passed out, so
Nice.
I let her sleep. I just went to the kitchen and started building it.
I figured that's why it was in the kitchen.
I got all but one bag done before having to go to work. Got that set up, then went to work, came back, and she helped me finish that last bag, which was the picture was from the kitchen. But yeah, we just built it in there real quick. But she asked, like, she saw the piece count. She's like, "How is this like almost 1,000 pieces?" I'm like, "Because it's a lot of flat and tiny pieces.
Yeah.
Like those things are made up. They're made up of a lot of pieces that are just this size and plates. It was a whole lot of plates, not a whole lot of bricks."
Yeah. I think that's all the balls. I think that was everything. Oh no, right in front of my face. I'm done. There's one left. Hold on. Of course, this could be like extra stuff, so. This very well may be extra stuff. I think so. I think this is it.
We'll find out here shortly.
I think this is the last of the bowl. There goes.
Huh?
Nothing, eat your food. He said, bitch.
Frank? Watch yourself, big boy.
Are you going to Will Smith his ass? Go ahead.
I heard about that.
Uh-huh. Everybody heard that shit. It's a smack heard around the world.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I still think the joke is in poor taste. Yeah. But
Wasn't it a joke, or did he actually go up? Oh, wait, no, Chris Rock's joke. Never mind.
Chris Rock. That was a little bit. That was a little bit uncalled for on Will's part, I think. I don't know. I've seen both. I kind of like. I understand both sides of it. I think it's just kind of a bad situation on our own. Could have been handled a little better. Like, you could have gone out there and accepted your award and still took a jab at him, like, just on the side, like, hey, look, man, said something to him. Because that's what I'm saying. Even as a comedian, like, yeah, I don't think going for a joke about, like, a medical condition, that's a line you're crossing, dude.
Yeah.
Maybe don't do that.
Yeah, no. Oh, wait, I'm trying to remember. You've said the name multiple times before. What's this called again? It's a bunch of random pieces put together to make...
Greeblies?
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Yeah. Almost. Okay. Yeah, Greeblies are just extra little bits of crap you just put the decorate on.
Where did you learn that term? goes.
That's actually what the
Because I haven't heard you use that term, but even when we were building the smaller Falcons, so I never once heard you use that term.
like, because it's not as many. It's just hey, here's extra pieces, and here's what we're. But they that's what they call it. Like when people at Industrial Light and Magic and Lucasfilm and all that, that's how they make most of the stuff. It's real world things. Then they just glue on extra little bits of whatnots and paint job. Boom, and you got something from space.
Mama Ray, how you doing?
So that's just how that works. That's just what they call it.
So is the last bag just the turret top?
I think. Well, because see, like this looks like. If
That's it. It's only going to cover here, so you might have to another.
There's probably gonna be another top panel, and then probably the gun, and that's it. I think. I mean, here's the hallway that no one can see. That might be.
Oh, what map?
Yes, Mr. Mouthful. Yeah, I don't know if you heard. Okay, yeah, it's going on there. If I turn a page and it says 17, I'm gonna freak out. Oh, it does. Oh, it does.
Bag 17. So it's the radar dish too.
That's right. Both radar dishes actually. Because it's got both. It's got the old and the new one.
Yeah. So you can
And the
swap.
Minoc.
So you can swipe out if you want to.
There were actually. That's the other thing. There's actually two things that are different. It's got the old dish, which that goes on there, and that's the old Falcon. You put the new dish on there. There's actually two little things that go on the front ends, like where the headlights are or whatever. There's two extra little bits on it from the new series, and that will make it the new one. It's really the only difference I think I heard. So yeah, and the last two stickers are actually on the turret. So this is the. Oh yeah, well, look at that. It's a question for you.
Well, he may or may not have dropped a hint, but he didn't say exactly.
Well, so you were just talking about you were making something. I was making something as well.
Yeah, I'm talking about Legos, but
Yeah, it was that. I always wanted a Jeep. They have a whole Jeep. I made the whole thing last night. It was awesome. That was a lot of Technic pieces, and my hands were hurting. So
Mama
that
Red
was only
front-
what?
So Mama Red front got her Jeep.
Yeah, that was only 600 pieces, but man, I'm like this thing is 7.5. I can't. Jesus. Yeah, there's probably there's gonna be a little sliver here too. That's gonna have to go in. I'm sorry. I'm also trying to figure out how in the hell. Because you can't just be like there. It goes right there. That. Like, okay, thank you, but how? There's gotta be. Well, there's this. So it goes like probably.
I was gonna say there's that post right there sitting up in the middle. Does it go up?
No, that's the gun. That's the
Oh, that's the drop. That's the drop. Okay.
the drop down gun. I need to pull that door back. There we go.
See, I'm not gonna attach this. Let me see.
I don't.
All the way. This doesn't bend. Nope. That's
So there's a pin. There's a hole. Yeah, like you said, right there.
pin spot. And it's definitely the green bits
Unless it doesn't attach to something yet, you know what I mean? 'Cause
are back here. Well, it looks like based off of this, it would be sitting where it's aligned.
Wait. What about? Oh no. Okay. I was like the lightsaber piece. I'm like, wait, maybe that's. You know they actually make full size of these.
Yes.
They make a whole.
The whole like
That's so
hold the
funny.
whole handle.
Yeah, it's so funny to me. Wait, that could. Oh wait, maybe. Oh wait, I think I understand.
What's up?
I understand now.
What's up?
This little thing fits right in that groove. Now I see it. It just kind of sits.
For now, or
Probably for now, but also remember some of these do just sit. Ooh. Okay. Is that it? Maybe.
hopefully,
I think that's it.
got droid arms mixed in there, huh?
Or if you're real, gee, those are alien arms.
Oh yeah, true.
The Life on Mars set. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because remember, like, this piece just sits.
I did not know that. I was not here for that piece.
Yeah, that's what that's for. Actually, that's kind of a clever way to. That just sits. It sits, pretty well. But like,
That's probably what these are going to be. It's probably just pieces that sit.
yeah, because the next little part looks like this. There's gonna be a real thin that goes right here. There's probably gonna be one here, at the top,
And then the two radar
the
dishes.
2 radar dishes, and then the plate.
So
So
none
yeah,
of these like fold up, right?
no, they're also like little puzzle pieces. I don't really remember how to get those out. I'm assuming it's this the back ones because that comes out, and then this bigger piece, and then maybe, yeah, because some kind of sits on top of it. So it might be like these 2 back ones or this whole damn thing. Okay. But yeah, it's
Yeah, look, this is what the original guns used to just be. It was just this. Or
actually these.
Hmm?
Remember the revolvers?
oh well, yeah, they're
Well, actually, no. I said that earlier. No, they were the megaphones with the red brick on front. That was the original. Then they went to that, and then these. They had some of those, and now they had old Han and right there.
Well, yeah, they've been up there the whole time. Yeah. Now they got like
Detail like
the
that's
actual design to look like the set.
yeah. This Han Ray. All right. Well,
And there's a droid / alien body in there. I didn't see that one before.
I think is that the one for the Star-Lord set? Those
Yes.
guns? That looks like the
Those are the same ones that they gave Star-Lord.
makes sense. Okay, well those are going in there.
You had a few more extras, and I put my extra bits in there too. I figured you just had an extra Legos tin.
Nice. Got plenty of room, so
Yeah, I saw that.
because we don't have a little coffee mug cup of riches, and it's already fucking full. So I actually had to get it out because I thought I messed something up on the Jeep. Turns out I just dropped the piece. I didn't even see it was been off foot. Anyhow, so there it is. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's right here the cockpit and the hallway.
I'm surprised you actually didn't put Han and Chewie in the cockpit.
Well, not yet. I'll put figures in maybe once we're done. That seems like it gets closer. There we go. I was like, extra little nudge, and I nudged it into a spot. I think that's better. I think. No? What the shit?
I wouldn't dare to pick it up, but I'm honestly curious how much this thing weighs now.
Probably quite a bit.
This is a lot of fucking Lego.
Yeah, no shit. No. Okay, that
I went the wrong way. You just saw that whole bite on camera.
doesn't quite.
When I picture it looks like it should be further back this way, just like a little bit like.
Well, no, but see this. Yeah, one bag left is 17.
And that'll be done next Tuesday, right before the launch of Lego Star Wars and Skywalker.
That is the launch. It's next Tuesday. It's a week. I know there's kind of an opening, but it. No, you know what? It is actually just angled. I'm dumb. I'm sorry. It looked like it shouldn't have been that far over, but I think it's fine. Yeah, I think it's okay. It just looked like it should have been sitting over more. I'm like, whoa, crap. I'm gonna break the fucking cockpit.
Got the zipline pieces. And the zipline handlebar. What just fell off?
I got it.
So what was today? Was today the cockpit?
Yeah, the cockpit in the hallway. It's just this. No, it can't be right. Or it can't be wrong. I'm just like it's. I'm sorry. One bag left, and I know that was kind of anticlimactic. That I'm just sitting there like,
Oh, I didn't know it bent like this.
Yeah, those.
And it's on hinges.
Yeah, they just fold back up.
I see. Look. So you got the groove, right? But then it's one plate short, one plate taller. This is aligned with that, and then the long goes in between right here.
Oh. Well, yeah, it's settled.
Yeah, so that's where it's got to settle at.
Yeah. I think it's. I'm looking at it like this way, and the picture's kind of angled like this, so I think that's why it looked really weird. Oh, yeah. You had it. There it goes. Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't look right because it's not remotely, but whatever. That's fine.
From the angle it matches.
Yeah, I think it's right. I just don't. Yeah, that sits in there pretty snug. So, ooh, shit. Okay, well, there's the. It's not as symmetrical anymore, I suppose, because now we got the very identifiable, like I said, hallway and cockpit put in. Moon Knight's tomorrow. Yeah, well, I'm not, Yeah, it is Wednesday. That's right. Forgot that's
It's Wednesday, my dude.
Well, wear my Spider-Man shirt tomorrow.
Well, it's my Wednesday. Everyone else is Tuesday.
Don't say it's Tuesday.
That's what I'm saying. Today. Tonight's my Wednesday.
Well, yes. You have your day before I wake up and then it's Wednesday.
Yay, third shift.
Yeah.
Woo.
All right, well.
Still got overtime to fucking do this week.
I was going to have it.
Well,
Oh, yeah, the first thing you do is the Minoc. That's funny.
well, mandatory overtime.
I know, that's what I meant.
Well, no, Jerome, the plant manager, is talking about trying to get it if we can maintain a certain number of trucks at a standard lower than where it's been by next week. We might start dropping the overtime.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
Look, I'm being hopeful, okay?
Uh-huh.
And if
But I'm
not,
sitting here looking at you like that. I'm like, yeah, you know how many times I've heard that story?
and if it doesn't happen, the new quarter starts this Friday. So as soon as they come out with the new bid drops for moving to different locations, I'm putting in to go to outbound, so I don't have mandatory overtime because they don't have
Not as bad over there.
they don't have nearly as much. Like I heard, Chris was here on Saturday for a few hours. Like,
thanks for inviting me.
well, not here, right at CAT, at work, for a few hours, and he said it's because he had mandatory that week, but it was only 4 hours required.
Yeah,
it's like cool. I had 8 required that week.
Yeah, it's not as.
Yeah, it was on Friday.
Oh God! See,
What?
he said his tuxedo shirt. We were kidding. I mean, if that's the joke, I was actually gonna wear, something.
I mean, if I was part of it, I got a full suit.
I was gonna say I got something real nice tomorrow. Thursday's our Oscars show. Our version of the Oscars show.
So I got 4 suits. Pick a color: black, cerulean blue, navy blue, or slate gray.
Yeah.
Pick a color.
I wasn't gonna go too dressy. I was gonna wear like a shirt. I've never worn those damn I have these black suspenders that I've never worn. Just wear that with like tie and then something. So
And didn't you used to have a tuxedo shirt?
He's got like 3.
Oh yeah.
They probably don't fit me because that's from like high school.
That's what I was saying. I remember you wearing one in high school.
Yeah, I don't. They probably don't fit me anymore. Well, anyway, so that's that. There's now the cockpit on there and the hallway. So, yeah, there's only one set of bags left, and then we're done with this thing. And then Lego Star. I'm so damn excited. Lego Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga comes out. I should, as a joke, I should go live again to do a Lego build. Like, here, I'm gonna build a little Luke Skywalker Lego minifigure. Done. Make it a YouTube short. Put it on our channel for no reason.
This is it.
Yeah, that's the only. Yeah, that's it. As if we didn't have 4 boxes of crap like that.
Well, yeah, but this is all that's left.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
just this.
See that big ass radar edition there?
You got 1 bag, medium size, some tiny bits,
Some little small shits.
small shits,
Like dashes.
technical bits and small stuffs, and then the big stuff.
The radar dish, I didn't see it.
And that big dish right there.
Takes up a quarter the size of the whole bag.
All right.
There's honestly not a whole lot of pieces left in there either.
It's not. I mean, this wasn't even that bad. To be honest.
No.
So, yeah. Thursday we'll be back. We're having our own version of the Oscars. So, I mean, again, we're doing this remotely. So, I mean, I would offer to go to Frank and like we should make a little funny intro where I just end up walking on stage smacking you just for no reason. I don't know. But yeah. So we're gonna have our version of the Oscars, and I don't really know if there's any other topics. So that might be it. Just have our picks. Yeah, and then I'm also on Twitter. I basically plug this stuff. I maybe say things that are funny and basically just retweet stuff about Lego Star Wars. That's it. I'm speaking of that, be on Twitch. I'll start that up again and actually start playing the game because it looks incredible. And as I mentioned on my own free time, I got back into playing PUBG because the new pack is all punk rock stuff and it's awesome. Like,
I have been playing a shit ton of Elden Ring,
no.
and I still haven't beaten it. And I got it the day it came out, and I wanted on the same character since the day it came out. I still haven't beaten it. And I know people that have beaten it, but I don't know.
Grind.
Not to name other YouTubers out there, but the formerly green-haired Irishman, he's beaten it about 7 times already, and now he's finally playing it on his channel.
Well, these people also do this for a living, so.
And that he got a creator code and got it a week early.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes people got Lego Star Wars like 2 weeks early and already played the whole demo and all that crap. So I just avoided watching it because I don't want to spoil it for myself.
That's what I
When is Easter? I don't know. On a Sunday, probably mid.
It's the first. It's the first Sunday. No. Second Sunday of April. Second Sunday of April would be. That's the 19th. Oh, sorry. Wow, 10th. My glasses and eyes unfocused. Yeah, because the first is a Friday, so the third is the first Sunday. So you go until the 10th.
17th.
No, second Sunday. 17th.
That's the third Sunday.
I said 10th.
Yes, that is the second Sunday. The third Sunday is Easter.
I thought it was the second Sunday.
No.
Fucking hell.
Your phone doesn't say that? Doesn't just give you, like, mine's automatically got, like, holidays in it.
No, I just haven't probably turned that setting on. Newer phones, don't remember.
It's newer than mine, probably. Nice. Well, can't really retweet that now because now the stream's over. Sorry. No, that's on the 17th. That's actually
Oh, yeah, can you hear the stream?
what? Not yet. I'm just saying that's something else I should probably mention. We're going to Comic-Con. So
Who?
well, I'm going to Comic-Con.
When?
April. It's that damn. Have you not been watching the? Do you want to fucking go? $60 for a ticket for all 3 days. We're gonna get a fucking hotel.
When in April? I just remember something.
15th through the 17th. So I'm saying that ends on that Easter Sunday is the Comic Con. Also, Fantastic Beasts comes out that weekend. That's crap.
You said the 15th?
15th, 16th, 17th of April, yeah.
Let me see something. So I got mandatory this week. Mandatory that week. That's actually one of the weeks I will not have mandatory overtime.
So you think it can change?
No, the way they have it set up, they do 2 weeks in a row where it's 4 in the middle of the week and then an 8-hour Saturday.
Yeah, but they can change it whenever they want.
Oh yeah, they could, but they haven't. They haven't in a
I know
year.
better.
I was saying they haven't in a year and a half.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, they have a little bit. It's when I first got slated to be able to do overtime. It was 8 in the middle of the week with an 8-hour Saturday.
Anyway, so we're going to Comic-Con. I'll take some pictures. I'll put those up probably, maybe some, whatever I end up getting. I just got actually one of my cosplays last Saturday, so that's fun. I won't ruin it yet because it relates to somebody I wanted to meet there. So yeah, there's that to look forward to. So yeah, see you all on Thursday. Where what do you do? I forgot the outro. What do you do? Where are you at on the internet?
Huh?
Where are you at on the internet?
Oh,
MySpace? You on
yeah, actually, my MySpace, it was deleted.
It's probably-
Probably still be
It's
out.
probably still there.
No, I'm just on Twitch. I've maybe streamed twice total. So I just don't have the time for it. I want to, but man, I'm on Twitch. Sharkbait plays games. Sharkbait games. Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really done it in like 2 years, so don't feel bad. But bringing it back. So yeah. Anyway, I'll see you all on Thursday.
Technical difficulties.
From the IT guy.
IT guy can't see.